Yo, what's up, you motherfuckers, man? It's your boy Ritalin, man. I'm back up in here in your face podcast. What's going on, man? I haven't been on this shit in like 2.5 weeks, man. Life got in the way, man. We'll be back up here. We got a lot to get into, man. We're going to recap the Raiders. We're going to recap the fucking Giants. We're going to get into this fucking Bucs versus Saints rematch, Brady versus Brees. I'm going to be at the game tomorrow night. Probably going to go live on there, man. Talk some shit to some Saints fans, not going out. Who knows what the fuck's going to happen tomorrow, man. You know what I'm saying? You know what we're doing on this show, man. Snorting cocaine, drinking whiskey, smoking weed, whatever you fucking want, man. That's what we're doing out here. So anyways, with that said, man, we're going to jump right into my bullshit. Like I always do, the bullshit, got to get it all out the way. This podcast is sponsored by BMG Bartenders Music Group. If you need a beat to go with the drink, hit up BMG Bartenders Music Group. Also, you can catch me live on this other podcast called Clock Watch. It's on Sundays and Tuesday nights at 9-10 p.m. with Black Earth, King Clips, Big Kev, Montana, Lady E. We on there talking shit about basically any type of topics. You should have caught Wednesday's episode with me, man. I went off on the whole fucking group. It was a fun night. They went off. We all had, it's basically like a Dr. Phil therapy session, but it was really entertaining. So you might want to go back and check out that episode. Thank God the fucking elections are over. I'm tired of hearing that shit. So we're not political on here at all, but it's over. Thank God. Also check out Power P, which is also part of the Clockwatch network. So you can catch that on Friday nights at 8 p.m. with Lady E, Montana, and Tweet. That's all about women movement, fucking relationship advice. They had some fucking, some relationship guru on there last night talking about how you took it up the ass with a strap-on on. I don't know, man. It was weird last night, but it was entertaining as fuck. Might want to go ahead and check that out. Also check out Montana on the official Clockwatch YouTube channel. The Montana Way. It's a show with her and her mom, making homemade recipes and traditional recipes and all that type of shit. It's all Italian. So might want to check that out as well. Also, man, check out the Raid coming out with King Clips. Also check out the professional with Big Kev. And I think it's Black Earth is coming out called shit, man. I think it's Talking with Black or something like that. I forgot, bro. If you're watching, my bad. But yeah, so with that said, let's get right into this shit. I got some new shit on the table. Just wanted to point that out. Got this new helmet. I'm sorry, wrong one. Over there, that one right there. That's got Cameron Braid on it. Signed Mike Evans, a couple other players on there. I got some new shit coming too. So, hey, we need to fix the camera a little bit. Maybe, I don't know. I think we're good. All right. So Buck King's going to be in the house here in a little bit. He'll be here being entertaining. I'm gonna bring oh, there we go. Check that out. Yeah. Cameron Braid should be on the on the other side. Turn it the other way, and Cameron Braid's on the other side. But Mike Evans is on the top. There's a bunch of people on there. There goes Cameron Braid. He's at like the top corner of the shit. Yeah, that's cool. Congratulations. So yeah, we got some cool shit coming in. That's from my Uncle John. He's got a bunch of sports memorabilia. Big Kurt Warner fan and whatnot. But yeah, Buck King's gonna be here. Not too sure about Hollywood. But I'm gonna bring my brother on, man. So Ron Burgundy's gonna get up here in a minute. We're gonna talk some shit about the last 2 weeks that we missed. Sorry about that, y'all. But it's gonna be a lot of fun. I'm energetic as fuck. The last couple of shows I've just been kind of out of it, been tired. But we're back, man. We're gonna get fucked up tonight. So, if you got some fucking drinks, pour them down or slam them down, something. Do something. So come on, bro. Get on here. What are we talking about first? You want to get into the Raiders game? Did you roll up a little something there?
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Packed.
Yeah.
Hello, world.
Turn it down. Why the hell are you going to watch that when you need to use your phone to pull up the stats? You going to watch yourself while you're on camera? All right, sit down, bro. Sit down. Whoa. There he is, man. There, one and only. He hasn't been on camera yet. So
I'm like,
make sure you get yourself an in-your-face podcast T-shirt. Hit me up for it.
What's old boy from Home Improvement that just hides behind the fence?
Oh, the neighbor?
What's the fucking neighbor's name?
I don't know. Google it, man. Someone help this guy out, man.
Wilson, right? No, that's not Wilson.
Hey, yo. Also, man, before we get in, You can call in anytime you fucking want. 727-238-5417. Talk some shit to us. If you're a Saints fan, I don't even care if you're not a Saints fan or a Bucs fan. If you got something to say about the show, something you like, something you think that we can do better on, call in. Hit that like, share, and follow button. All right, let's get into this shit. So let's talk about this Raiders game.
Let's talk about the Raiders.
I mean, it was a fucking slaughter. Thank God it wasn't on a Sunday Night Football so we could annihilate them on TV. That's what should have.
Let me get my mind back to that date because it was actually a slaughter, but that Giants game
was fucking terrible.
Giants game fucked me up. I can't lie. We played like shit, but we didn't respect the Giants. But wait, we're talking about the Raiders game, right?
Yep. So we're gonna go back a couple.
The Raiders.
I'll get some stats up too. Schedule.
Look at us, man. When did they fucking play?
I got them right here.
Look at us looking up these stats.
Well, I forgot because it was so long ago.
Yeah, it was so long ago, bro.
Brady, 4 TDs, 369 yards. Hey. Fucking had a stellar performance, man.
We won. That's all that fucking matters.
Yeah, it is really all that matters, man. But, there was some great plays out there. Scotty Miller with the 109 yards. I mean, honestly, bro, like I'd rather just get into the fucking Giants game because we know we got the victory. We got a victory against the Giants, but honestly, man, I'm fucking upset with with the Bucs performance on the Giants game. I can see him being a Bucs fan, but I gotta shit on him a little bit, man. What the fuck are we doing out there last week, man?
We're simple, man. We didn't respect their gameplay. We thought it was gonna be okay. It was this 1-6 team. We're gonna breeze past these guys, but it's like, listen, when you're at 1-6, man, you really have something else to play for. So. It's the NFL, man. You can lose at any fucking time, man. It's just the way shit is, man. We just didn't respect him. I mean, that's Brady. One thing, and then also I believe that maybe if that's the case, we're also saving energy for this game, like not playing too hard because this game.
That's what I said. I think that we were trying not to get any injuries. We want to come in. We got fucking Antonio Brown starting tomorrow. Chris Godwin's in tomorrow. Drew Brees might get hit like twice and go down, and Jameis Winston might have to come in, and then it's just going to be interception for the rest of the game for us. So it's going to be a lot of fun. Michael Thomas is starting tomorrow against us. But hold on, let's get back to this Giants because I got to shit on the Bucs a little bit, man. I don't know what the fuck happened. But, Brady started off like 5 for 5, and then he looked like he was just being sloppy out there with the ball, man. Couldn't get the ball to the right. I mean, JP Ball came in there talking a whole lot of shit, talking about he was going to get revenge on his team. Got 1 sack, buddy. 1 sack, man. Way to go, bro. Way to show out, man. Way to show out. Talk some shit, and then you get 1 lousy goddamn sack. We got 2 sacks the entire game. I mean, it was terrible.
Right, but I mean, again, we still got the W, but again, we played like, we didn't respect their gameplay, man. They came to, I remember being at the game when they won last year, the first game. We were up and this rookie quarterback fucking runs it in and fucking beats us. Like, what the fuck? I remember that game. We were there.
It's terrible.
So it's like, these
I just don't like this
Giants, they're tricky. So they were tricky and they had us. I mean,
I just don't like this up and down shit. One game, man, we're fucking solid on every aspect of the ball, offense and defense. And it's like the next game, we're not. And it's been like that the whole season. Every other game, man, we do good and then we play shitty. We do good and we play shitty. And sometimes we play shitty and we still win. Right. But at the same time, it's inconsistent. Now, if you watch Brady when he played for the Patriots, his team and him, and you can see it now happening with the Bucs. You can absolutely this happening. I'm gonna go ahead and switch the camera and put it on me for a second while I get into this. So, no, I mean you can see that it's inconsistent right now. But if you notice, though, the team always progressed with Brady on the Patriots, and we are seeing that right now in the Bucs. The team is getting a lot better each week. We're getting better. We're getting more in sync. Somebody's at the goddamn door. What the hell?
You just started with the Bucs.
Doesn't matter, bro. He's the GOAT.
It took how long with the Patriots?
He's the GOAT, bro. Speaking of the GOAT right now, man, here's the GOAT man himself. Just have a seat. Just have a seat. We're gonna have to move the camera a little bit.
But at the same time, bro.
What y'all talking about?
We're talking about. I'm shitting on the Bucs right now, man. I gotta shit
on the Bucs.
I gotta shit on the Bucs for a minute, man.
I don't like how you're talking already.
I gotta. Hey, you gotta move it. Hey, sit down. Sit down.
Checking him?
Hey, sit down. Right here. Because he's on the camera.
Are you with us?
Yeah,
making an appearance.
Well, I'm saying, like, yo,
Can I finish though what I was saying though?
Not really, because you're not talking sense.
I am talking sense.
It's not like Brady just came as soon as he got on the Patriots, he was connected.
That's not what I was saying. And you got to move it a little bit, probably towards the left a little bit. No, all I was saying, bro, is that the team has been progressing more to the left, right there. Yeah, that's good for us. You're gonna be at an angle. You might want to.
Want me to slide this?
No, you might have to turn. We might have to pull the table.
So what
out
you're telling me though?
So what I'm trying to say is, I'm not saying because he came to the Bucs that he was going to get right in rhythm or anything like that. All I'm saying is that the man is a leader, and I wasn't dissing him. What I was saying is that the team is progressing great each week as we go. Like we're getting better in sync. The drop passes they still gotta stop.
Right.
People are still missing their routes. And I'm not saying it's all going to be perfect in Danny. All I'm saying is that I'm tired of the inconsistency of where we fucking shine out on one game and then the next week.
So you're mad about the last game?
We barely.
Oh my God, you're knocking things over.
We barely knocked it over, asshole. And he barely. No, I'm mad about the. I'm mad about the last game. Yeah, I'm mad about the last game.
Mad about? Did you even watch it?
We still won. No, we won. We won. I mean, yeah, a W is a W. I'm just tired of the inconsistency, man.
Well, I think the inconsistency is going to be there for a few more games. It's still going to be.
We can't have this type of inconsistency when we play against KC.
Let
and we
him
can't.
talk, man.
Let me talk. Who? Him or me?
He was telling me.
The Packers game. Listen, that was not inconsistent. And the Raiders 2 back-to-back. That's
amazing. Games.
Those are 2 games that we definitely needed. Those are 2 games that we definitely did need inconsistency, and then we showed our ass out. The Giants, it was a toss-up. We still got the W.
Sleep on them?
Right. But I'm saying, like I said, the reason that we played so light on the Giants, a few reasons are up in the air. Like I said, we just didn't respect their gameplay, or we're just taking a break, or just not playing as hard as we should, waiting for the Saints game. Now, the inconsistency can't show up tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? So as long as we're not showing this inconsistency with these real games that we need.
Right.
Look what we
got. That's what I was trying to get
into. But now we're adding Antonio Brown. Like I think that inconsistency is gonna that window's gonna close real quick.
Well, think about
what
why we were inconsistent. We were inconsistent because we didn't have our receivers.
Everybody's injured. The injuries are fucking with us.
Michael Evans is fucking banged up. Was fine. He made a touchdown. Gronk. Other than Gronk.
But at the same time, man, you still got to give them fucking bro. It's their first time. Yeah. It's their first time together. You know what I'm saying? Like, not everything's gonna click automatically, man.
No, and that's not what I was saying.
I'm not saying you.
Well, the Giants' defense is tough.
It progresses.
They're like what, number 5 defense?
All I was saying is that
run.
One, we didn't have Godwin in. That makes a huge. Right, yeah, and that makes a huge difference on the team, of course. And I'm not saying that we don't play good. I mean, sometimes, again, I think Scotty Miller is the next wide receiver that will step up if anything does go down. I mean, we can all see Scotty Miller is going to definitely be somebody good on this team. It's probably going to be one of Brady's best targets or one of his favorite receivers to go to in the upcoming couple of weeks, probably in the next year. Now with Antonio Brown starting tomorrow. Yeah, who the fuck are you going to cover on that field? There's so much shit that we can do tomorrow that, I mean, you can put Godwin in the slot. You can put Antonio Brown in the slot if you wanted to. I mean, you can put Mike Evans in the slot. I mean, you can mix it all up.
Is he hitting the ground running? Do you think he's going to come out and perform hot off the rip?
I mean, from what we've been hearing in practice, he's fucking playing stellar out there.
I don't think they'll start him. I don't think he'll come right out. That'll be like a whole.
You think Godwin's going to start?
I don't know. He's even questionable. He's even questionable kind of because
they say he's playing.
Yeah, but you know what I'm saying? I don't know. Like they just want to see how he was catching the ball or whatnot. But
yeah.
I mean, they might just start out like that. Like just come at him like that off rip. They also put the extra 8th man on the tight end for a blocker, which they did, which is good. That's a good move that we started doing that too. Because that helps.
Barstool not playing.
Barstool Dan says.
He's not. But the guy we got at is supposed to be pretty good. Yeah.
Barstool Dan says it's November football now. This team will play lights out from now until the end. Brady always gets down to dirty November.
I see 4 games that we're going to win on the next 8 easily, hands down.
I think we're lose one game. We're going to lose one game, and the only thing I think that we're going to lose is the KC game. If we beat KC, we're not losing the game.
You don't think the Rams are going to give us one?
I don't think so, man. We've been playing great against the Rams last couple times.
I don't think KC's going to get us because, dog, like everything else, man.
Raiders already showed off. Raiders have exposed their secondary.
Offense is there to entertain for points, but the defenses win games, bro. Right now, that defense, I mean, other than the Giants, that's a few things to work on. But like, if our D is clicking, bro, we're not losing nothing.
I feel like
The
Giants showed us more
more
positivity than they showed us negativity. Yeah. A lot of people expected us to blow them out. Let's take this into consideration. Right. We now know we have a kicker that's going to hit.
Right.
I mean,
that's good.
9 out of 10 times he's hitting for us. That's big in these close games.
That's a good.
Balboa says we never play good in primetime games. Plus, the Giants might not be good, but they've been competitive this year despite their record.
That's a great assessment.
On 1-6, you want to win, man.
Barstool Dan also says our record against the Giants is Brady's overall record against the Giants is 5-3.
Going back to what Balboa said real quick, he hit it on the head. That was an opportunity for the Giants to show that they're a real team, and that they're not just some chumps. And the fact that they did show up, every team that's played us has showed up to an extent. The really good teams that we played and we've blown out, like the Raiders and
Green
Bay, like Ron was saying, we were hitting on all phases of football.
So don't forget, last year the Giants came back and beat his first game of the year. Like I was telling him before you got here, we were up like at least 30 points. Came back and Jones fucking ran it in. Fucking dude, we're sitting there like, yo,
hitting it on the head on that.
You know what I mean? Like,
all I was saying is that I'm just tired of the inconsistency where we play really good one weekend and then the next weekend it's like it's like the offense and defense falls apart in the beginning of the game or it starts falling apart at the end of the game. You know what I'm saying?
Honestly,
where the fuck is Zach Barrett right now? There's no praise for that man. Even though he's not on the way to get like 19 sacks or even though he's not on the way to get that, look at his stats though. The man has put so much QB pressure on. Right. He's caused turnovers.
That's who caused the 2 turnovers last week.
Right. So I mean, and that's one of my favorite guys on the team as far as defense. And I don't think that he's getting enough recognition for what he's doing. Yeah, that's because he's not getting 19 sacks this year. It doesn't mean that he's not on the fucking field playing.
Right now, he's known for being a sack meister. Right. So the fact that he's not getting the sacks is why he got his notoriety to begin with. And right now, there's other people that are just doing more splash plays, standing out. JPP and
Sue? Is it Sue?
White had three in one game, and he had one. He's had 4 in the last 2 games that I know of. Probably 5, I think it said it. Last 3 games, and then you got Levante David.
What's your thoughts on that? Do you still like the rookie safety?
Do I like him?
I'm saying, I
fucking love him.
He's a good pickup.
I'm better than Duke.
Is Levante David and Devin White still the top dynamic duo?
They did, but last week they played a bad game. If we're gonna point out somebody who had a bad game last week, I think we can easily circle Levante David and White last week.
White.
The weekend before that against the Raiders, White had all 3 sacks. He showed up.
Touchdown, but I mean that's
the fact that they were able to run like they were, which is uncharacteristic for our team to allow that to happen.
The Giants,
they had a little bit more of
a effective run game. We just played soft on, bro. We didn't respect them to play. That's all, man.
Is that on the coaches or is that on the players?
I mean, I don't know. It depends. We consider them to play like a 1-6 football team. You know what I'm saying? They didn't.
We play down to their caliber. I know that's for sure. I know we're a much better team than the Giants currently. Giants healthy. I could see them giving us a lot more.
That couple thing, like Jones fumbling that fucking ball. I don't even. To me, I didn't think it was a fumble. Really, I thought it was an incomplete.
I know it was because we stood back up with it. Once he caught it, stood back up with it, made a intelligent football. It was quick.
And then
he made the same fucking play later on, and he actually got up.
Conversion people were talking about, the ball got there right as he got there, man. I can't argue that. It was a good play, good call.
On that final drive, when we it was a 4th and 1, and we had the opportunity to either go for it. Brady wanted to go for it, or kick that field goal and take that lead, and force them to score a touchdown. Because we were up by 10 at that point, I think. I'll hit it if you're scared to.
Who, me? Don't mind if I do. I didn't know that. Did I get skipped already?
No, I think I saw. I saw
unreal.
Bruce Arians conference. He was talking about there was a mix up with that, as far as Brady and him. The way the time clock
was the play at the end of last week's game a pass interference call? I don't think so.
Because 2-point conversion?
Yeah, it hit his hand first. He doesn't have to look at the ball because it was already hitting his hand before he made the contact.
The ball hit him just as he was getting there.
It hit
him first.
He turned his head too.
It hit him first, man. So if it hit the receiver, you know what I'm saying? It's
if you turned your head and you look for the ball, that's.
But it got there right as he was getting there, bro. You can't argue that. You know what I'm saying? It should have never got that far, but
they did the same play to us 3 different times where Brady hit people in the back with the ball, and they weren't even turning back to look for the ball. They were just running. They slapped one time. They slapped Miller's hands, and then the ball hit the guy in the back. it was pass interference by all means. They didn't see it, but you're not allowed to smack someone's hands down.
Deion Sanders used to do that shit, man. When he used to cover people, he used to smack their hands down so he could get a head start in front of them.
We'll talk about it at the point of catching the ball. He turns around to go catch the
ball,
ball,
right.
His hands up. The man slaps his hands down. How's that not pass interference? I see it clear as day. They're not calling holding, by the way, as well on all these things, because there was many times that Shaq Barrett, JPP, they were getting held. I don't know how close you were watching them as far as the defensive line. There was a lot of
up calls.
Yeah, they weren't calling it. It was just blind to our guys getting hold. They're trying to. I don't know what the referees have against us. I was hoping that Brady come in here, we would get some of that referee love shit.
Listen, bro, we did. They did pick up the flag on that 2-point conversion, so we did get our break. Because that could have easily been.
They never pick up flags on 2-point conversions. That's the first one they've done all season.
Don't mind if I hit it.
We always get calls. We always get fucking something against us. We got our little fucking break finally. You know what I'm saying?
Well,
whatever. You know what I'm
all
saying?
right. Well, let's get past the Giants. Let's get into.
But you went into the Bucs. I didn't appreciate it. I didn't even get to hear it say it. I just feel like you're disrespecting it just because they didn't have a.
You know what, bro? You know what? Something I realized, man, is that even though this show is about the Bucs, sometimes I got to throw a little hate out there against my own team. I have to. I can't just sit here.
Stay humble.
You know, we talked about it. Yeah, but we also talked about this, man. I can't sit here and praise. I can't sit here and praise the Bucs every single time, man. I got to throw some heat their way, and that's the way it's going to be. You know what I mean? If you got a problem, with that, man, you know, that's what we're doing now here. This is what we're doing now.
We're going to go ahead and quiet
what kind of heat are we throwing at these guys now? What are we talking about?
Go in the booth. Go in there and say whatever you got to say.
I got my deck of cards here. Let me pull out the Joker.
So, anyways, let's get right into this shit. We're going to the game tomorrow night. We're fucking pumped up about that, man. Sunday night football. I've never been to a Sunday night game.
If you're going and we don't know you, don't say shit to us.
Yeah. So I'm excited. I'm excited, bro. I got to go in there with my fucking COVID mask on and whatever else is going on. It's going to be exciting. Night games are always great games to go to on Raymond James. I personally think, man, those are the funnest, the coolest, and coolest.
How many people are going to be out there?
I don't know. Capacity is still like 20%, but me, Hollywood, Burgundy, and Brent are going.
People, maybe?
I don't know. I don't give a shit. I'm gonna still. They're gonna be able to hear me chant now.
I think it's more this time. It's more people allowed this time, if I'm not mistaken.
Are you guys sitting behind our team or
you
their
can actually
team?
go
we
on
sit behind the team. Usually in the same spot that we've sat
we're
the last
up in
couple
the
years.
big section.
317.
We'll be
I
up
know
there.
where we at.
Okay.
Where it's
And
chill.
the way it is where the way we originally had our season tickets. The way they made us pick is like we got the 4 of them, and it's every other row if we wanted to pick. It's the way they're separating people. So
I see.
Well, they got the tickets on Ticketmaster, and they're selling like fucking $300 a pop plus starting, bro.
We can make a fortune with our season tickets back.
This game here, of all the games that y'all were talking about, is the most intriguing one to me. Yeah. We're talking about
this is the best game that we could have picked to go to.
Yeah, two of the best quarterbacks in NFL history.
Absolutely. A night game, primetime game, like, come on, bro.
I think,
Antonio Brown, and just like all the pieces are set to, you know what I'm saying? Like, this is like a game to be like, to prove, like, listen, but yeah, I think, you know what I'm saying? I like to be humble, man. I don't like to I like to talk shit and certain shit, but when it comes to this, I like to be humble, man. But at the same time, like, not be cocky. But like, I think if we win, and we win good and we play good, that's going to be the caliber of the team for the rest of the season. Depending how this is, because Brown will be in, just how it works, and I just think if it's a good win and then we play like, oh shit.
I'm gonna be honest with you, man. I mean,
that's gonna be the caliber we'll see for the rest of the year.
You nervous about tomorrow?
I'm gonna tell you about.
Yeah, because the Saints is always a tricky fucking. We can't count out Brees. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't want it to be like a battle. Like, oh, he's got 4, then he's got 5 touchdowns. Like, that's cool and all, but like, we need to fucking just seal that shit with the defense. And
we already shut it down, and we still lost. But that doesn't mean nothing, man. That was week 1. It's a whole different team now, man. But you got to remember now, Breeze and his team are now in sync a little bit better than they were in the beginning of the season. You got Michael Thomas coming in.
They came out in sync.
Well, right, but I'm saying, but now they're even in more sync now because of the season.
They played. The only reason they won that first game against us, because, bro, they're used to playing with each other, bro. You know what I'm saying? They're already established. See what I'm saying? We were just like, all right. And it's not like they barely beat the Bears. We lost the Bears. We get at one point. They barely beat the Chargers. The Chargers was beating them, but we came back just like they did.
Yeah.
So it's not like, you know what I'm saying? Like, we're not that far behind. They're not that far behind as far as what we're
about equal match team at this point. Yeah. Not because of talent. We have better talent than they do, in my mind. But what I would say is that their chemistry is more in place than ours at this point. That's why when you said what you said about could be the benchmark, I agree to an extent with you on that, seeing all the pieces on the table. But I do still feel like we still have ability, even after this game and the next few games, to really like start utilizing all of our threats correctly. Because I don't think they're all being starting to get to be Gronk. And Mike Evans might be Mike Evans finally again. We don't know exactly what's been.
Does he hit 1,000 yards this season?
It's not. It doesn't matter.
Well, right. I know it doesn't matter. That's what I'm on. But I'm saying it's still a possibility.
And it's like statistically, I mean, I don't know. He's got to get like a certain amount of yards in each game. You know what I'm saying? Like,
he's had 200-yard games.
I don't think, you know what I'm saying? Like,
do you think any of them are worried about that shit? Do you think the team is worried about who's getting the most stats? Who's going to get the ball? Does Antonio Brown get upset if he doesn't get the ball that much?
In the past, he has, but as of right now, I think he's coming in with a humble pie. I think he's coming in with the mindset, tell me what to do, I'm going to do it to my best ability, and hopefully that means it's going to result with good things.
I think he knows who's, you know what I'm saying, bro? It's Mike fucking Evans all day, regardless. You know what I'm saying?
He probably,
always, dog. You know what I'm saying? Hands down. That's Mike Evans' team as far as receivers and shit go.
Godwin
it's like, but he respects that.
Godwin's getting that though too, though, man. You know what I'm saying?
Godwin
when he's out there, we look like a whole other team.
Yeah.
That 9 catches that he has.
I mean, I wonder what we'd be looking right now if OJ Howard hadn't been hurt.
Scotty Miller.
That's another weapon.
Yeah.
OJ was nice. His speed and his ability to catch. His blocking isn't really missed because we've been blocking better without him. But OJ was a tough loss, just like Vita V. Those are two upcoming, really nice players. Like any team would be happy to have them on the roster. There's V is pretty much, top in my mind, top 5 nose tackle.
If Howard didn't get hurt and our receivers were healthy, would we even sign him Brown at this point?
I think we would have.
I think so too.
I feel like all we were waiting on with Antonio Brown was for him to be able to play. As soon as we seen that there was another team going after him, Brady's sitting there going, because Brady's had him since the beginning. Brady went to the Super Bowl with him. Brady's lived with him. Brady's hangs out with him in the offseason. Works with him. Yeah. No, what I mean is they went to the last Super Bowl together. They went as friends to watch the game. They hung out the whole time. To me, that shows, they like to be in each other's presence. I mean, you're not going to go hang out with somebody and do anything. And I think that's a little bit of Brady also being a forecast in the future of knowing that he knows that he's a weapon and a tool that he wants to have in his toolbox.
Balboa says Brady liked OJ too.
Oh, Brady loved OJ. Yeah. Gronk loves OJ. I like OJ.
I like OJ.
I never disliked him. The injury.
You know who doesn't like OJ? Hollywood.
Doesn't like OJ?
Always declines him, man.
I mean, I don't know how you could have a problem with OJ and not have a problem with Winston, but those are. I mean, like Winston, but not OJ. OJ has had his ups and downs.
Hey, we might even see Winston tomorrow. You never know.
I know. I was hoping.
You never know.
How many picks he's thrown in Ray J? It would look really good for us. Couple pick sixes. Help our defense get there.
I don't know, man.
You get some revenge.
You would fear him more than Drew Brees?
Not fear him, but
I mean, what if he came in? You know how pissed I would be if he won against us? You know how pissed I would be tomorrow if I lost with Winston on the fucking
You got to be careful there. That's why I said be humble. You just never know how shit turns out, bro.
I could never see Winston beating that defense. The defense knows him more than he knows that defense. And that defense.
How many times do you think they picked him off in practice?
One thing is they're going to take away the run game, and then they're going to force Winston to pass, and then we're going to send the blitzes. Like Winston, he can't do well with blitzes.
It's all depends, man, because the shit with us is we always get beat underneath, man. Our secondary slants underneath.
Those short slants.
It's every time, man. Like there's that's how a lot of teams.
Once they figure out
Davis though, if we got to isolate it, it's either
that's why you got to get that pass.
Sean Murphy Button or Dean are the two that they're picking on.
Those
guys are good. Those guys are good, but they haven't shown to be the level of Davis. Davis has been fucking falling out all year. He's been on their number one, and how many number ones have killed us? Yeah. The last game that was it Darius Slayton. What was his name for the Giants? The dude that kept making all those catches or something with the ass on.
Hey, that's who's out tomorrow. Ali Marpet's out tomorrow.
Yeah, we had talked about it.
Did you? Did I miss that?
Yeah, you were out of it.
But I think
I was probably sharing.
Who was the backup? I think Bruce Harrison. I forgot their back is pretty good, man. I mean, he said.
Why can't defensive linemen come in and play an O-line? Step up. Like let's say like a second string defensive line. Why can't he take the plays of like Ali Marpet? Isn't it almost the same as like the only one is?
Well, and simple answer is that. All right, so there's a playbook that you're taught. as a lineman. You have to know all the ins and outs of the play call, how to shift, how to rip, how to start. It's not that they don't know what offensive linemen do, because that's what they study against all day long. But there is a whole different type of mindset too. They're more prone to grab, hold, and do different things. Now, there's superior talents out there who probably could play both sides of the ball, probably could play fucking quarterback or tight end, some of these big men out there. But to ask one to switch his whole mindset, because remember, Warren Sapp or Jerry McCoy, I believe. Warren Sapp and Jerry McCoy, I think, both came in on offensive plays and would come out there and block. And would
fuck Gerald McCoy.
Hey,
he likes us, man. He praises our team a lot.
He still loves us. I mean, Gerald wasn't the type of player that we were used to after having a snap. Yeah, I liked him at times, and I hated him at times.
Yeah,
and I felt like he wasn't the leader we needed.
No,
I like Sue.
He whined a lot. Man.
I like Sue's type of behavior and mentality better.
Guy whines.
Hey, yo, man, if y'all like what y'all see, man, hit that like, share, and follow button, man.
Yeah, I've been working out.
Hit that shit. He's been working out, doing one pull-up a day. It's great.
Don't be scared to share it just because you got some girls on your shit. Hey, and they're going to see us and get all jealous and shit.
I got a pack of Game of Thrones cards.
He's giving it away today.
Are the bitches naked on them?
He's giving it away, man.
Listen.
Here's the giveaway: the pack of Game of Thrones cards to the person that guesses the score correctly tomorrow. It's already said on the podcast. You know, give us your answers. Send me private messages. You got till.
What card do you think I'm gonna pull?
You got till the game tomorrow to send me messages.
What card I think you can pull out a joke.
I haven't shuffled these fucking things at all.
So. If you're going off the top.
If you can guess, we'll come back. If you can guess the first card that Burgundy pulls out the deck.
Once I fucking shuffle them. All right, we'll come back.
Start throwing out cards, and
we'll come back to the shuffle.
Yeah.
So then,
and then he'll pick one out to end the show. Whoever wins gets the card.
Who we got in the
Hey, bro, check out that new helmet. Check out the new helmet that we got. Dog. I got another signed by my uncle, bro.
Put it on.
Put it on the camera.
Put it on, bro.
No, he already did. Put it on camera. Cameron Brate's up top here. Mike Evans is right here. The guy that was number 45 before Kevin White took over the fullback that we used to have is on there, and some other people. I'm not sure what numbers was on 39.
You
44.
too can have all these stickers.
Hey, this dude said. Hold on. Oh, Montana says Ace of Spades. That's her first guess.
Listen, Montana, Hannah.
Is that the one I was roasting?
Hannah Barbera.
On their other show?
We're going to come back to that. We're going to come back to the cards on shuffle.
No.
Tell her to roast us back if it's
cards
her.
ain't shuffled.
No, that was the wrong one.
We're playing with a full
Balboa says if Winston plays, Carlton Davis will be the best receiver on the field. I want the Game of Thrones cards. Man.
You know, gotta be home. You never know. I doubt when
Montana says she wants the Game of Thrones cards. This guy says, "What about Julio Jones, Jason? What about Julio Jones? Do we trade for him?"
That's not happening.
It's not happening.
That was a myth. Good. That's a myth.
Who is that? Who is that? Jason?
You know,
is that my boy Jason?
Myth,
Let me see his name.
Jason Baskins.
Yeah, that's
they're
my
not
boy.
Gonna, bro, the Atlanta's not getting. They're not. That's a rumor, dog. They're not getting Julio or fucking Matt Ryan.
Tell the kids to sell.
Why don't we go after Matt Ryan?
No, I'm saying they're just like that's just a rumor they're having out there potentially.
You know Jason.
Do,
yeah.
You know Jason too. He worked at DGT with all of us. Whatever the hell that place was called.
On the night shift.
Oh yeah.
He's the one I trained.
So
Ron trained me. I trained him. It was just a trick of like.
I'm still there.
You still talking?
Let's get back into this.
I'll run that bitch.
You know, coming up to tomorrow's game though, like
tomorrow night, baby.
What are we expecting besides? What are we expecting on the offense against Brees?
Listen, man.
What's he doing all day tomorrow?
That's him. I want to hear what he's saying.
Is he bombing to Michael Thomas all day tomorrow? Does he have a stellar game against us, or does he only throw 2 touchdown passes for 2 yards again?
I assume they're going to go at whatever. What was our weakness the first game that got us? They're going to try. They're going to try and obviously do the same thing that they did the first game.
We didn't get any pressure on them,
so it always comes down to pass. It always comes down to pressure, man. You got to put the pressure on the pass, bro. We got to get to the QB. You got to get the Breeze. You got to have him make mistakes, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, he's a fucking dangerous quarterback, one of the best, one of the greatest. And
do you think that we'll see the Saints in the playoffs?
Very well possible.
For a third.
Are we taking the top seed, or are we going to be the wild card?
I think we take the top seed. Like I said, bro. I think that we're gonna. I think that we're gonna do great for the next 8 weeks, man. For the rest of this season.
Pull up the schedule for the next 8 weeks.
I got you right now, bro. Carolina, Rams, KC, bye week, Giants. I'm sorry, not Giants, Lions, and then I think it's the Vikings after that.
You said the Rams.
Yeah, because Carolina Rams Monday night game will be at that fucking game too, bro.
Atlanta twice, Panthers, one more. So we got 3 more division games after we finish this one with the Saints tomorrow.
I'm not really worried about Atlanta.
You think we're gonna be Atlanta twice?
Yeah.
Their division games always gonna bump you though. Their divisions.
I don't think it'll be.
They beat Carolina, didn't they?
I don't think it'll matter around that
They
time.
lost by like a point or something, right?
I don't think it'll matter by the time we get to the play.
Atlanta hasn't been as bad as the record shows. That they just keep fucking up when it matters. Like right at the.
Like the fucking Chargers. The Chargers is that team too, bro. How many times
letting up at the end?
How many times the Chargers have been ahead this year and fucking lost it, bro? At least 3 games. We were one of them. 3 or 4 games actually.
Chargers should have beat us.
You know what I'm saying? And the Saints, they had the Saints, and the Saints barely won.
I think we're going as the top seed. So.
So, other than I think the 2 games that I'm the most worried about, other than of course Carolina Panthers, I think the Panthers are going to play us hard again. But other than them, I think we're talking the Chiefs and the Rams. Those 2 teams are going to test us. Whether
you don't think that tomorrow's game is up there?
I don't think the fucking Rams. Listen,
tomorrow's game is the best game of the season.
Listen, bro,
it's the hottest game period.
If the Rams play how they played in Indianapolis, bro, and our defense is number 1, and they got a homeboy to act like
they don't even have Todd Gurley anymore.
Yeah, I don't see them.
What about
he's in Atlanta?
They're playing good. Their record reflects. They're like
I don't know, man.
Let me ask you something. Do you think when it comes to KC, what's up? Carolina Rams and then KC. So in 3 weeks from tomorrow, does the KC game get flexed to a 8 o'clock game Sunday night?
Of course, that game's gonna go premiere. If they allow them to change it, they will. Listen.
Why? What time is a 4 o'clock game?
Yeah, but they might flex it for us since we lost our Sunday night game against the Raiders. Either way, I think Bucs and KC is going to be game of the week that week.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Especially if we win.
That's why I think it's going to be. They might even get moved to Monday night.
If we win these games, yeah, bro.
KC is our final test before the playoffs.
Yeah. I mean,
because after that, it's easy. You got the Vikings, Atlanta twice, and I think you got the Lions.
But in AFC, it's either going to be Pittsburgh or KC, bro.
No Ravens, no Tennessee Titans.
Oh no, Pittsburgh's on fire, and that'd be like a dream come true for all of us, including my pops.
Colts have been looking like they might be a problem for the AFC.
That'd be a dream come true for all of us over here, though, and for pops. Bucs versus Steelers.
These are all just opinions, my brother. Anything happens in that.
Yeah, after KC, it's in Minnesota, Atlanta, Detroit, and then Atlanta.
We've all seen these fucking games and see these teams that, they ain't gonna do shit, but they fucking.
Well, Minnesota, what do you think about them?
We play them too. We play them here.
We play them right after KC, right after our bye week.
Beat them too. They got a coach. Is he still healthy?
But like that, bro.
But we're shutting down runs, man.
That's every team's inconsistent right now, man. Except KC.
Yeah, see, Balboa's with me on this one. 13-3, man. I said that shit from the beginning of the season, man, and it's on the first episode. Go back.
Who is it? KC?
I said personally, it would be the Saints one time, and then I said Green Bay. Right, we won, so we got a loss to Chicago, so that's our second loss. And then I said KC would be the other one. Now we don't lose to KC. Now we don't lose to KC. Whatever. I'm still going with 13-3 though. You know what I'm saying? It might be less. Think about that, bro. Our best record was 14 and 14 and no. Best record was 12-4. That's when we went to the Super Bowl. 12-4. I don't know, man. I like to go 14-2, man. If I could push it. What if we went?
Well, I don't see how could we not win out from here? How the fuck could we not win out? Like maybe KC might be a
Detroit might play us good though too, man.
When is our bye before or after KC?
It's after. Then it's Minnesota.
That's the other thing, man. Like, bro, if we playing this hot with the bye coming up, that energy, bro. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's gonna give us after that. Like, all right.
When was? Someone look this up, man. Go back and look at like 4 schedules ago, like the last 4 years of the Patriots, and see when the bye week was for them. See, this has got something to do with Tom Brady or something. You know what I'm saying?
What am I looking at?
See, go back like the last year's schedules for the Patriots. So I'm sure there's like a calendar where you can see the schedule and see what week their bye weeks are at when Tom Brady was on the Patriots.
I mean,
because it might be healthy for us though, man. You play hard against KC, you get 1 week off, and then you got Minnesota, Falcons, Detroit, and Falcons.
I feel like
it should be a win-out season from there.
I hope KC more than it. I'm not saying I want us to lose against KC, but I hope KC awakens that beast, takes us to that final step that we need before we go into the playoffs.
I think in some games we've shown what we're capable of on defense. When we step up on defense, we're an unstoppable team. Brady will do enough for us to win any game. He will put up enough 20-plus points. If the defense can hold teams below that, that's when we're unstoppable. The defense is going to take us as far as we can go. Not Tom Brady. I think people get misconstrued. Defense is the one that's going to take us to the Super Bowl, not Tom Brady.
The defense has got to win. Tom Brady can put the points up, but the defense has got to win, seal the game.
Bad, we're not going nowhere. We'll get kicked out of the first.
We could be lucky. Yeah, we could be lucky if somebody's defense is just as bad, and then rely on the offense. But
I think we go in the playoffs without being the wild card first.
Yeah, I don't see us getting a wild card.
Yeah, I think
it's winning the division.
Fuck yeah, we're gonna win the division. Think about it. We beat the Saints tomorrow.
We're gonna win the NFC though. It's not NFC period.
Yeah. Well, you have to in order to go to the Super Bowl, right?
Well, I'm talking about because you get a bye week. You're the number one team.
Yeah.
Are we gonna be the number one team?
Home field advantage. Home field advantage.
Home field advantage.
And the Super Bowl. That means you'd only play like what? 1 game here, 2 games here, and then the Super Bowl, right?
No, you play 2 games. You play a regular game, and you play the NFC Championship.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. 2 games.
And then you play the Super Bowl.
Bro, wow! What if we had a divisional championship here, the NFC championship here, and the Super Bowl, and we won all 3 of those motherfuckers, dog, in the stadium?
Y'all out there with ski masks on, trying to get tickets to all of those.
Oh man, you ain't lying.
I think Barstool Dan told me, man. He says when we go to the Super Bowl, he's gonna get me a ticket.
We do that.
He says he's gonna throw down the money
We'll
for me.
definitely find a way to get in that bitch. Or we can all just we all can just work there real quick for that game and then bounce.
We'll clean up trash.
We'll get hired to work and then be like,
have our jerseys underneath.
Yeah, all right, we're here, ready, and just scatter, bro. We'll be at the pirate ship.
They'll ban me for life. I'll take
fuck that. I don't give a fuck, man. I'll be firing the cannons early. I'll bring some T-shirts and just pretend I'm throwing them shits in the audience.
Somebody's watching this right now. Like, hey, you see those guys right there?
Everybody's getting the same idea.
They're not getting hired.
Yeah.
They're not getting hired.
Let's all do that. All you know what I'm saying, fans, we'll just pretend we all get a job there. We'll get in that stadium for free and fucking real fans will wild the fuck out.
All right,
here's your fucking hot dogs.
If y'all want to call in, man, somebody needs to call in right now, man. 727-238-5417. Talk some shit to us, man. Talk anything. We want to hear from a Saints fan, man. Where are my Saints fans up in here, man? I know y'all like coming on here and watching this shit. No, it's Ron.
Dolph Lundgren. It's Dolph.
Hey, G said I'm about to do like the Democrats do and just break in.
I'll break it.
Yeah, call in, man. Like, share, follow. Do something, man. Comment.
Give us.
We'd love what y'all comment, man. Like, share, follow.
Give us your opinion on the game.
Yeah, what do y'all think is going to happen tomorrow? What do you think we should be working on?
Who's going to pop shit? Who's going to score?
Who's the weakest link on the O-line still? Is it Donovan Smith?
I don't know.
Is it Donovan Smith, Buck King?
Yeah.
Is what? Going to be on the weak
side? Now that we got a guy backing up, Marquette's going to be playing in the game. Obviously, the new weakest link is the one that we haven't seen perform yet, which is Haig or whatever his name is.
I think we'll be all right.
But, of course, Donovan Smith's our weakest link.
Well, they also said they can switch. They can put Jensen. They can switch Jensen and put the new guy as a center. If need be.
I can see that being a possibility, but
Aaron's talking about that, man.
You don't want to fuck up the snap count, snap relationship. Not at this point.
Hey, we want to do whatever fucking works.
Yeah.
Whatever works and wins, the 2 W's. Whatever works and wins. Man.
I agree.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I would be scared to have him coming out.
You're either working or you're walking.
What jerseys are we wearing tomorrow night? White?
I don't know. Can I borrow one? Real shit, though. Oh, God.
Damn.
Man,
what the hell was that?
The season tickets, man.
What is that, bro? Why do you
season
tickets?
I'm just jealous. That's all.
You see this shit?
You bent it, bro. It's signed by him, dog.
Oh my God! Listen, my heart goes out to all you season ticket holders. Put it in a safer place.
No, it's Brady's
unreal,
and it's Brady's good eye.
It's sitting on a damn thing.
Bro. You know what I'm saying? You know, people sit where you're at all the time. I've never
I got big elbows, man.
They never knocked it over, bro.
Yo, man, we go to the club and throw them fucking bows, man.
Unreal, bro. This is
you gotta stick it right back there. Like it's not gonna happen again.
That's where it goes.
Flop, there it goes.
They can't even see it, man, because you're big head.
Yo, he's looking right at me, man. I'm like, no, that's what.
He's winking at you.
He's looking at us.
Somebody's calling in.
We got a
from
caller.
New York.
Kala.
What's happening?
Clay.
Oh, it's Clay.
Icon?
Hey, yo, man, In Your Face podcast, bro. What's up, Clay? Clay Skaggs in the house. What's good?
See murder.
Clay.
How you doing,
We're
man?
good, bro. What's going on?
How you boys doing?
Chilling,
We're good,
talking
man.
shit, drinking
It's
whiskey.
a crazy day. I was like, I live in New York City. I got all the horn honking and shit. And
Big
I'm like,
Apple.
I need
Go
a
calm
horn
down, you
interpreter.
damn Biden sucker.
Were they horn honking for Biden? Or were they horn honking for road rage? I was like, what the hell is going on?
Yeah. So what's up, man? What's your take on the game tomorrow?
Because they're horny.
No, man, the game tomorrow. I don't know, man. I mean,
I think the Saints are gonna go down harder on us than Kamala Harris did on fucking Biden.
No politics on it.
Well, you got Kamala Harris, you got
Kamala.
Kamara.
Kamala.
Dude.
I don't know, man. I think we're gonna have a stellar game tomorrow. Antonio's gonna come out with a bang. I think. Antonio Brown gets 2 touchdowns.
Clay
tomorrow.
doesn't even like Antonio Brown, man. Why do you like
Listen,
Antonio?
man. I'd like
Why? What?
He wants Evans to get both the touchdowns.
I like Antonio Brown to be that decoy, man. Why not? It's still Evans.
I'm just fucking with you, Clay. We know you like Antonio.
Don't matter,
Brown.
man. Tom Brady's gonna throw the ball to whoever's open. Man. Period. Doesn't matter.
Man,
That's all that matters.
It's gonna be interesting. I think AB's gonna pop it. I think it's gonna be
Pop it.
like people are gonna be like, what?
What do you mean by that, Bop it?
You know, bop it or pop it?
Pop it.
Oh,
Pop it. Oh,
okay.
well, still, what do we mean by that?
He's gonna
Is he gonna pop it like it's hot?
You know about the football? What's that?
He's gonna pop the football when he catches it.
I'm worried about Kamara, man. I gotta tell you, the
Why
guy
you worried?
dude, he's so good. He's so like in space. He is so elusive.
I see.
and just
I see Devin White on him tomorrow. Pretty good.
oh man.
Have a great day,
I
tomorrow.
mean,
Who's
you know,
better?
I told Chris, I was like, yo, man, I think his diamond dentures might score 2 touchdowns. You know, he's that good.
Yeah, we
You know,
just got to stop the run
he
game,
abused
man.
us
So.
in week 1.
Look,
Abused us.
at the end of the day, they got their weapons. They got Sanders. They got the bum ass running back you're speaking of.
Michael Thomas.
And they got Michael Thomas coming back. Right? Our defense is going to have its challenges tomorrow. But
Yeah,
I
for
think
sure.
I
For
think
sure.
we're going to see a different
And
offense.
so is there.
And you know how bad field position we had that whole game? We started every drive like at a 5 or 10 yard line.
Right.
penalties, man. Penalties. Too.
Penalties
Yeah,
were tough.
very
Special teams
true.
was horrible. That pick 6 killed us.
It was our first time together, bro.
It was-
first time to them playing.
It was a
man.
preseason
I
game,
mean,
and
but,
they played.
but if you think about it, man, we are totally, like you said earlier, we are totally matched up because they got 3-star receivers, we got 3-star receivers. I'm just saying 3 top 5 prospect receivers: Godwin, Evans, Brown. They got Michael Thomas, Emmanuel Sanders, and whoever the other dude that he was.
Echo you.
But
Totally.
we're still stellar on the
So-
run game too. We got 2 Kamars. You know what I'm saying? You got Fournette, you got Jones. I mean,
I don't know, man.
And we got McCoy, too.
That old diamond.
everybody's gonna play.
You're nervous. I can hear it in your voice.
Everybody's gonna play off each other tomorrow. I think a lot of players are gonna be used. I think each player is gonna be used as a decoy, man. You know what I'm saying? Think about it. It's just too much shit on the offense to cover.
You're gonna be
in
so
general.
happy. You're gonna be happy, so happy tomorrow. You're gonna be jerking yourself
What's-
off with your hind legs.
Yo, what's
Don't
old,
use my line.
what's
Don't
dude's
use
name?
my line.
Hey, who, oh yeah, we're going back up
Shame
against.
on you.
We're going back up against.
You need to get some props.
We're going back up against Cameron Jordan, man.
I had to shoot your line out for you.
We're going against Cameron Jordan
No,
again
that
tomorrow.
was my line.
I know. I said it was yours. I'm giving you. I said it because we're talking to you. I was giving you. I had to bring it into play for you.
Look at this.
Proper to you.
Look at these comments, bro. Oh yeah, get into
No,
these
we're gonna
comments.
be
These
good.
comments.
Listen, I think
Yeah.
we're gonna be good. I think we'll be good.
We're gonna kill it tomorrow.
What's the score? What you got to score?
Yeah.
tomorrow?
What's your score prediction?
My score prediction
Motherfucking Ronald Jones is running better than Kamal.
28-17 Buccaneers.
28-17 Bucs.
You think the Saints are only gonna put up 17?
Yeah, they may put up more, man. But I'm being conservative.
Well, you didn't vote conservative, so why are you gonna get conservative of the score?
Unreal. And with that said, Clay, we're gonna.
Oh my God, you guys are nuking me.
Unbelievable, man.
Not fair.
Nas
I'm getting
Nas came with the ether, we came with napalms. So that's what we're doing out here. So, anyways, hey, with that said, we're gonna let you go, Clay. I gotta get into these comments. You said 28-17 Bucs. Great job, bro.
Anything else you want to say while we got you?
Hey, you want to talk about some other games coming back?
All right, bro.
You're always welcome on the show, and we need to get you set up so we can FaceTime with you.
Yeah, we need to get you on video, man. I told you about that. I'll tell you how to do that shit again.
All right, we'll do that.
All right, bro. Hey, step up your game at Madden. Gotta go.
All right, late dog. Love you, man.
Stay safe.
See you
Appreciate
later.
you calling in, Clay. We love it.
Justin Evans is out.
Anybody calls
Yeah, he's
in?
been out.
We're always gonna bust your balls.
All right, let me get into these comments here, man. That's our boy Clay Scat. All right, Clay
Hit us up with some of these comments, man.
Fucking great guy, man. Plays like shit on Madden, but he's still fun to play with, man. Huge Bucs fan up there in New York.
I'll play like shit since I taught you.
So, yeah, let me get into these comments really quick. Montana says, "Oh yeah, I forgot she's a Giants fan."
Who?
Montana is. Your defense is normally on point except for the Giants game, of course. Balboa says it's going to be tough trying to get the #1 seed. The rest of the Seahawks schedule is soft as fuck. Montana also says JPP is an unreal outside linebacker. One of the dumbest things we did was lose faith in him.
Who said that?
Montana.
Oh, yeah. Smart.
Balboa says Tom Brady's definitely going to force the ball to Brown. Watch. Syshen? A. Mill, how?
Let me hold on.
Bucs 42, Saints 24.
That's Sidian.
Sidian?
Sidian
You know
A.
him?
Millhouse. No, but
That's how
Sidian?
Sidian.
Syshen. What did they say? Yeah, sorry, man.
Sidian.
I'm not thinking right now. Bucs 42, Saints 24.
Appreciate you enjoying the show. You're welcome to call in and stay in the
Sherelle
comments.
says we're gonna win. Period. Praying for.
Oh, there goes Sherelle.
Game.
What's up, Sherelle? Go Bucs,
She's
girl.
good people. All right, look at that. Barstool Dan's on our side for the Bucs this game now.
Really?
Says Breeze will be hit hard 12 times more, sacked 5 times, 2 INTs.
Where did he say that? I don't see it.
Right there, it's
It's on the screen now. Okay. All right, Barstool.
I don't know. We'll see.
See
man.
you coming
We'll see.
along.
He was
You're
against
sucking.
us. He was against us week 1,
You
bro.
think he's gonna become a Bucs fan before it's over and done with?
He's a Brady fan.
This is that deciding
This is gonna we get him as a bandwagoner at least.
That's where we
We got to get him to come back on the show, man.
Man, I don't know where he's been. He's been the fuck wall.
He was only here for like 24 hours last
He's
time I
out there
saw him.
artificially assimilating damn horses all day long.
Listen, I don't know what.
Bro, I gave this guy 8 fucking stickers at McNasty's, right?
Right.
And then he left them on the table and left.
He bought them, so he gets to do what he wants with them.
People
Unreal.
use coasters.
Use
Good.
them as coasters.
That's fine. That's
For
perfect.
their pictures. Yo, my prediction on this score.
Okay.
Sherelle says defense will pick them apart. The Aints overrated.
I don't know.
She also says 27-20 Tampa.
27-20.
It will be a good game, but we will take the
I don't want
W.
it close.
She also says, "What's up, fellas?"
I don't want it close, bro. I want.
Appreciate you tuning in.
You want to blow them out? You want to blow out Drees?
You gonna tell? What was your prediction?
I
What's your
kinda do, bro. I kind of want to be like, listen, man. You won that first game. There's a lot of shit talking. Like, yo, I want to be fucking. I mean, it could be fucking an easy. You know what I'm saying? 40-14.
40-14.
You know
40-14. Us. How soon as we're
maybe 35-14. I don't know. I see it as like, listen, if our defense is clicking, bro.
Well, homie said 42-24.
You know what I'm saying?
I was thinking 24 or 38. I think they're gonna put up some points.
I don't want to give I want to be humble, but at the same time,
What was the score? What was the last
It's gonna
score?
be a different team.
I don't
We're
fully
a different
trust.
team,
I
bro.
don't fully trust our defense.
We're a different fucking team.
What was the score? What was the
trust
score for the first game? What was the score for the first game?
I think it was the highest score game. We didn't lose by a lot,
You only lost by 11 points.
and we.
Score was 34-23.
So what I say is that 38, 24, 20 something in that range.
Would you say 38-24? Balboa says 38-17.
Everybody's kind of in the same general area. I'm giving the Saints a few more points because I know how power the offense is.
Yeah.
I think our offense is better, and I think our offense will outperform theirs. I just don't know.
Who's going to be top?
I don't trust our defense.
Not yet?
Not yet. I don't feel like we're a lockdown defense. I feel like we match up good with certain teams, and we will outperform a lot. I don't know if I see them as that.
You got to come out.
That defensive line pressure.
We got to come out hard, bro. If we don't click that first quarter, start something. We got to get that. We got to get that momentum off
the defense. We got to get the momentum off the defense, man. Bro, anytime we got the momentum off the defense, like Chargers game, man, we fucking got pumped up during that shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? When we're back with the Carolina game, we were charged up real quick, and I don't know what happened when we came out at halftime. Like, you know what I'm saying?
We got a blitz.
Fucking Green Bay game for sure. Started off defense, man. First two drives, interceptions. What's good?
Like, yo, you go back to
six interception for almost a big. Like,
you go back to the fucking tapes of the Green Bay game. You sit down.
Bro, we got.
You go back to back with the fucking Raiders game. You say, listen, you play like this. You know what I'm saying? You play like this, man. You go review the tapes, review this. Even though, you know what I'm saying, you just implement. You know what I'm saying, apply it to Saints defense or offense.
Hey,
but you check. It's all in that play calling too, man. It's all in play calling.
Buck King, Barstool Dan says Bucs gonna flip the score. 34-23 Bucs. 34-23 Bucs. And then it says tell Buck King to leave that COVID shit at home.
He said what though?
He said leave that COVID shit at home.
What COVID shit?
I don't know.
That son of a bitch. Keep talking that shit, Barstool. We're gonna get you in here and I'm gonna bang Barstool all over your head. we get this WWF shit too. So look, what I'm trying to tell you is you're right, we are gonna win. We ain't got much to argue about the score. His prediction.
Well, here's my prediction.
His prediction is a good one. It's close to mine. 4 points difference.
34-23.
I said 24-38. I feel.
What did he have again? 42-7.
Well, he went
like
42-7.
40 to 14 or like 38. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I'm taking. That's how I'm thinking.
I'm going 42 to 20 Bucks.
That's what I'm thinking, man.
42 to 20 Bucks.
42-20.
Two field goals and 2 touchdowns for the Saints.
I'm not trying to say the Saints ain't good, man.
They get like a touchdown, like first quarter, third quarter, and they get field goals.
I'm just tired of winning by the margin with the Saints.
What do you think?
I want us to fucking come out and be like, yo, we're winning the NFC. What's up?
No one has us losing. Nobody thinks this is another loss for us.
Everybody's on the same page. Where the hell is Hollywood at, man? I guess he ain't coming. Unreal.
You see how Brady's been playing the last fucking 5 games? Gee, like, yo, homie, on point. And now we got Antonio Brown. Like, bro, there's gonna be there's not gonna be an excuse for the offense not to score. But it's the defense.
He says that you're coughing up a fucking lung in there.
That defense has got to come. That defense has got to come.
Jensen is a hothead. Sure, I said that.
Look, we got by far best receiver core probably in NFL history right now.
Exactly.
Like,
I
there's
agree
no question.
with that 100%.
We got Mike Evans and Antonio Brown are top 5 receivers in the NFL. If Antonio Brown is 2/3 of what he used to be, he'll be a Godwin. He'll be at the skill set of a Godwin. Because what he used to be, if he's on that same level as the Antonio Brown from past, that man has the most catches between the 5 and 15-yard range. Means he knows how to beat people in the intermediate routes. Intermediate routes is what we're lacking for first downs. What Godwin gives us. When he's hurt, we're not getting intermediate routes. So what we need to do now as a team is now we got 2 guys who can go out there. You know, you see who we were throwing to last week? Makins, dudes that like are special team players. I'm not sitting there saying they're not good players in their own. Tom Brady throwing to anybody looks good. But what I'm saying is that let's get our superstars balling. I don't feel like Mike Evans had a Mike Evans game yet this year. I don't feel like Godwin looked good on that game before when he broke his hand in that one. 9 catches, almost 100 yards. I think it might have been 1 touchdown.
Right.
Was him getting back into Godwin ways. But this is a high-powered offense. The year prior, not to say anything bad about the offense now, we've actually can run the ball and do different things. So if we can get these receivers moving, guys, I feel like you guys, that we won't lose another game rest of this year if we get our receivers working with Brady and we keep him standing up straight and he's getting the ball out fast.
Yeah, I think Antonio Brown's going to change up the game for us 100%.
I feel like Ron thinks he's coming out. He's going to be I believe Balboa mentioned that he thinks Brady's going to force it to him in this game, but it's going to try to more opportunity, try to make him look like it was worth picking him out.
I don't think it'll be forced.
You know, they nothing.
I think Brown's going to get 2 touchdowns tomorrow.
I think Brady's going to do what Brady does.
He's going to look for him. Is what I guess what I would say. He's going to be looking for him a little bit harder.
Like they're gonna test the wall. I don't think they're gonna go at him at first unless he's really open. But they're gonna see how the defense plays up on him. Like, okay, let's send out Mike Evans. Let's send out Brown. First fucking play. See what they do. You send out all those receivers, set it up just to see like, oh shit, is it panic on the defense or do they have something for that? And it's like, yo, just see what happens. You know what I'm saying? And just see how they set up. Run it. If it's not, you know what I'm saying, you option it and fucking run it, whatever the fuck. You know
I feel like we always got to test that run. If they can't stop the run, any game where you can't stop someone's run, it changes the whole offensive dynamic.
Well, that's usually what we do on the fucking first play of the fucking game anyway.
Run it right up the gut.
Yep.
Right up the gut.
We've been doing that shit for like 20 years, bro.
So
but
it's like,
it is, but you know what? It's a good filler out play. It's like the jab. It's the jab. You got the first down, you throw the jab, you see what you can get. If you go get 3 yards, you did good enough. You're moving the ball. You go for a loss, bad. It was stupid. But if he busts it, goes for a 24-yard run up the gut, guess what happens to their whole defense? They all start choking towards the middle. They all start opening up everything else up for the receivers. Now they're putting more people in the box. If we get people in the box, more people in the box trying to stop Jones and Fournette, which I'm still thinking Fournette, he's ready to start moving too. I think Fournette's not saying that he's was going through the much rehab as a Gronk, but I'm saying Fournette he's adjusting to our type of offense to touches because he's coming from a team that he was getting massive amount of touches. He was the offense of the Jacksonville Jaguars. That team moved as he moved. He's a running back that will grind you through the whole game, 20, 30 plus carries in a game. So what I'm saying is he's going to have to learn that he's not going to touch the ball as much, which is always going to help keep him healthy later in the year. If we can keep both those backs healthy, we're going to be tough no matter what when you're getting into the playoffs because that's where a lot of backs are injured and it forces you to do other things. What I'm just trying to get to is that I think Fournette is coming to his next step of the gear. I know Jones fumbled and everything. It was a dumb play, but it wasn't. I don't think we give up on Jones over one stupid mistake. He's been running great this year. Yeah. So we find that balance between them and make sure that this offense is still moving the ball through the air like it's supposed to be because we are. That's what our identity is with this team, especially with the receivers we got. But that's just my little take on the offense and who I think is going to start elevating. I think first thing you're gonna see when we go to another level in offense, you're gonna see Fournette start dominating, not getting tackled for just 2 yards, or you're gonna see the offensive line understanding how he wants the ball ran and how this offense is gonna run the ball. Once that offensive line has been doing great pass protection, their run it's been so. And that's your turn. That's your opportunity to go get aggressive. As offensive line, you're constantly playing back, going back. You're protecting. But when you run the ball, you're able to go after a motherfucker.
Right.
Start piling over him like you reverse that role. And that's how you wear the defense down. It's how you make a D-line tired.
Right.
So that's my whole little take on where we're going next. I know that we just got Antonio Brown. That's fun to see what happens. And I'm not putting all the pressure on him. I just hope he comes in, becomes a productive player for us. I'm not saying he don't have to be the old Antonio Brown. If he is, then we're fucking thank God. But if he just comes in and is productive for us, like a Godwin has been, he can be on that same level, and then give Evans a little bit more opportunities.
I mean, the play opportunity is endless now with this team if we can get in rhythm with each other. I mean, it should be explosive no matter what. I mean, running the ball or just throwing the ball, like we should be making great plays all the time right now. And I think tomorrow we're going to open it up.
What do you think, Ron? Do you think Scotty Miller is going to, with Antonio Brown stepping in, is him and Tyler Johnson going to receive a decreased role, or is the offense just going to become more receivers on the field?
Oh, there's going to be options. There's going to be plays where they're not on the field together, and that's, you know what I'm saying, that's how they're going to be rotated. It's going to be a rotation. If they do are on the same play, or when they come out there, it's again, there's Brady going to throw to the open man.
Well, you think that we're going to be coming out there in a 5-wide set all the time?
I think we're going to be
could.
I think
we could though.
I think we'll try that at least.
No one gets tired though at this point. Like, you know what I'm saying? You have so many fresh legs. I mean, we touched base on this on the last podcast, but still, again, we can still touch base on it now. Like, you can just have fresh legs on the field at all times. Right. Run a couple plays when someone brings somebody new in on the next drive.
Johnson,
it's crazy.
Miller, Brown, Evans, Godwin. Those are your 6, right? That's 6 receivers, and I named 6.
As long as they catch the fucking ball, we got the most drop passes right now too, because these motherfuckers are dropping passes too. But
Brady's got the highest, if not the highest percentage as well. I think it's 72 point something on completed passes.
Yeah.
So it's a little bit of the catch-22 on that one. I agree with you. There's a lot of opportunities that we've missed. Also, opportunities Brady's not seeing downfield because he's trying to move the ball to the back. He's doing a lot of drop-offs, which is a la Brady. He's always going to give players opportunities to go get yards, and he's going to make that pass that he knows. It's like anything. But you're good at, you know this. You're looking for, like boxing is a good analogy. You're looking for that sweet shot. You're setting it up with a jab, Oh, it doesn't look right just yet. All right, step back, set it up with the jab, and then bam, you hit him with that play. That's why Brady plays football. Like, that's why he's been to go as long as he has, is because it's his setup game. He's gonna make you as a defender have to go through your checkdowns and play the roles that you're supposed to play. And if you don't play those roles, then it's going to take you apart with the little shit. Right. Just like Brees. That's why they're both great. They use the same mind frame. I'm going to take you apart in the short yards if you give it to me, or the deep yards. I'm not going to go out like these new quarterbacks like Herbert and whatever, that guy that from Chargers, and he's chucking it. Doing a great job, just like the guy at the Giants. He is chucking it. But their intermediate game and the intelligence how to run full offense is what separates to what we have as a quarterback now. Just like Jameis Winston, he's in that same box of what those Charger player, all these players that show a lot of promise and do a lot of great things and make amazing passes here and there. But it's the whole full management of the game, the whole understanding of how to make motherfuckers do their job.
Right. I agree.
I make you do your job. Yeah. The mistakes are going to happen with you.
Yeah. I think it's just going to be ultimately, man. It's going to be who's a better defense, man.
You think the defense is going to decide the game next?
I think they get in Drew Brees' face like they did Aaron Rodgers, man. I think it's going to be a hell of a game.
I think our defense might be me a homer. I don't know what it might.
It's going to be.
I think our defense is massively better than their defense.
I think it's going to have. We're home. There's going to be a crowd. A lot more people. I think it's going to be.
I hope y'all are out there loud as fuck.
I think it's
like
exactly what they need, bro. It's a night game too, bro.
It's gonna be awesome, bro.
You know what I'm saying? It's that time, bro. I just want to, bro.
We got hella confidence.
My whole thing is I just want to see Brady come out the tunnel. All that shit, bro. That's that cool shit.
This is like the home opener.
Game.
That's what we're sitting like, right? So we see that shit.
This game's gonna feel like winning a playoff game. And the reason I'm saying that is this is a revenge game. You guys are gonna be there to experience the energy. You're gonna be creating the energy.
We're 6-2. They're 5-2, bro. It's like, it's a must fucking win, bro.
Y'all gotta take some fucking pics. Got to do some live footage.
We'll do something, man.
Do some things out there.
Hang out the balcony, bro.
Act a fool. Just for the people that enjoy the show, that they can get an insight of what's going on at AJ that haven't been, can't score tickets to the game. They're not getting this full experience that y'all are. Y'all are going to probably the best game of not just for the Buccaneers, for the NFL. This was the highest rated game of the season so far. Last time we played, it's going to be the same thing now, even more. When I told you it was the hottest ticket in the NFL. I wasn't lying to you. And then you got the hottest ticket in the NFL. You guys get to go. I don't care where you're sitting. If you were sitting on the toilets inside of Raymond James, you're still that close to the energy.
Truth be told, they really wanted the best fans that Tampa Bay had to offer.
Well, they reached out.
So
I did it. They wanted to, have you do some interviews.
We're honored. We're honored for sure for this.
What's that?
As he said, they reached out. I think they probably wanted you to have a sit down and talk directly with Brady. Find out what his thoughts are.
Shake hands with the GOAT. Listen,
I know he would like to shake your head.
Nah, bro. Listen, I'm grateful we got these tickets when all the bullshit going on, bro. We got to pick these games. This is one of them.
Yeah, there was a time that none of us thought anybody was going to do anything, let alone can fucking just go to your homie's house.
No, this is like the home opener for us, though. This is definitely like the home opener for us.
And it's so bro, I swear to God. I Only thing I ask you guys, right? I'm gonna ask you a favor right now, and if anyone see them out there, I just ask that you guys hold them to this favor if they agree to it. One favor I ask of them, so I'm not gonna be able to be there and enjoy it with them because I probably pay $1,000 just to see the hottest ticket in the NFL. Is when we beat their ass, which we're gonna win. I want you guys to say, who that got their ass kicked? Who that? Who that? Chant it as you go through the whole building. And find Saints fans, stop, look at them, and say that same shit to them. You know how many people I did that to when we won the last one? Right? It felt so good. Them bitch asses coming through our stadium, singing all their gay shit, doing all this shit. You know, who that? Who that nation, man? I'm going to tell you right now. Who that got their ass kicked going in the face?
I guarantee you, as soon as that happens and people start going down, you'll be hearing that chant out there.
You know, I need that chant. I need y'all to start it. I want to hear that shit all the way at St. Pete. I want to be like hearing the hum of it, like when you go under the water and you hear the crabs chinging and shit. I want to like go outside and just like celebrating the victory. And I hear, who that got their ass kicked. It's gonna be just echoing and reverberating through all their fan base. We're gonna let everybody know after we beat the Saints, you know, hide the kids, hide the wife. We coming to pillage. We pillaging. We taking it all. Super Bowl's here for a reason. I'm gonna get my shit talking going right now. I feel like we shit talking a little bit.
I like to be humble, man. I just want a good game when we win, man. I just want everything to go fucking smooth, man. That's it.
Don't mind if I do.
Just want shit to go smooth. I want us to play like fucking NFC contenders, man. What's up?
It's gonna be a whole different game tomorrow. But he's right there. He does make a point. Tomorrow is gonna be like a playoff game, bro. There's no question about it.
Who that got
it's gonna be exciting, bro.
BG did that to everybody in the stadium. You don't know how you take they bitch ass shit that they're doing and you just burn it right back into them. You come up in our. Y'all ever been to an Eagles game? With Bucs and Eagles? No, just here.
Yeah.
Fitzpatrick.
You remember when we lost to them motherfuckers?
Bro, I almost got into it. Remember there was like
I got into it.
Yeah, I did too. We were fucked up, bro. And there were like two of these motherfuckers like 3-4 rows down, bro, and we were fucked up, man. And bro, we were just talking cash shit, like you know what I'm saying, like bro, we get into it, bro. That shit's hilarious.
Straight clown, man.
Straight clowning that shit, bro. That's only if you're lit. I see you get lit. It was afternoon.
It was like 4:00 game.
And, you know, motherfuckers start pissing you off, man. It's like, all right, man. I'm tired of these motherfuckers pissing me off.
I had this weak ass ginger Eagle fan try to turn it because they were like, we was talking shit like, y'all celebrate. This is before they ever won their Super Bowl when I went, and I was like, y'all celebrating, and y'all ain't never won no Super Bowl. I remember we shut down the vet. We're selling out. We're just talking shit to all these Eagle fans. This one like ginger one with his bitch. Some crew. He's like shrugging his girl off. Like, no, I'm gonna say something. Trying to get in my face. I'm like, bruh. I'm looking at like I got my brother, my grandfather, and my grandfather. He's like total square, and I'm like, he's like, oh, what's going on here? Kind of type of person. You know, it's like I'm like, bruh, I'm about to knock you the fuck out. I see my brother standing right there, like he's trying to turn. I'm like, bruh. And I just started writing out about the Eagles, about how we did them dirty, and like how we got a championship. They know I said, I mean, Lombardi trophies y'all got. How long y'all been playing football? I was riding out on it because these Eagle fans are stupid. The Eagle fans don't realize how shitty they've been for so long. They want to get like they're prideful.
Listen,
all you are is just a bunch of mouthpieces. I guarantee none of you dudes is real hard in real life. I'm from New York. I'm the so sit your bitch ass down.
I'm gonna say though,
Tampa is holding shit down, son.
Aside from that, Philly. Aside from that, bro, I do love the movie Invincible and Vince Papale. I'm sorry, man.
Mark Wahlberg killed movie, that shit.
Hey, that shit right there, man, is a good fucking movie, man.
Could you do it?
Invincible.
Would you do it?
Would I do it, bro? I used to play for the Storm.
I'm saying,
shit, you not, bro. I used to play for the Storm, man.
So
I tried out, did my thing.
So they make a fucking call in tomorrow that they need somebody. Like I'm thinking I could probably pull off the holding the ball for the kicker. I can figure that shit out pretty quick if I needed to. The holder.
Just run out there and get the tee.
Just hold it. I think I can handle that job. maybe if I had to, I play like middle linebacker that just clogged holes. I just run over there and stand in one of the holes. I kind of if he comes this way, I'm not gonna be able to be lateral or nothing like that.
Yo, we got like 100 comments or something.
Anybody in the comments thinking if we had a tryout tomorrow for the Bucs, they would make the team or could pull off one of those? What was the name of the
Sarah
movie?
Smith says if Bree keeps his composure, y'all are guessing pretty low. Facts. Godwin is clear to play tomorrow. Barstool Sam says,
we blocked those
yo,
comments.
we interrupt this podcast for a Buckeye stat. OSU QB Fields has 11 TDs and only 9. Yes, that is right. 9 incompletions this year. That's fucking insane.
Yeah, but go watch that Florida Gator quarterback. That dude right now is dominating and killed Georgia today. And I know you respect any time we destroy an SEC team, especially Georgia. I know LSU.
I didn't even watch no college today.
You didn't watch any college today? Yeah, I
didn't.
I didn't watch it either, but I got my bro told me
I
about it.
forgot.
I think his name's Trask.
What was the big game today? It was Clemson, right? Or who's the Notre Dame and who?
Tonight?
It's tonight.
It's Notre Dame and Clemson.
Yeah.
Is Trevor Lawrence even playing tonight? What's that score?
No, I thought that dude's got COVID, doesn't he?
Yeah, it's Trevor Lawrence. I don't think he's playing.
No, he ain't playing.
He still traveled to Notre Dame, though. Still went. Let's see. Oh, here, let me get back into this shit. Sherelle said if Brees passes, I'm sure we'll pick 6 and it's a shit like these. Brady hasn't shown that he has faith in Evans to win 50 or 50 balls yet. Brady's awesome clutch for us. I like Fournette. Rojo will be okay.
Fournette.
It happened. I'm sure he got the point to not do that again.
Fournette. The best.
Trash is still the best QB. College football. I am the. No 5 out against the Saints. We got to keep extra blockers for their pass rush. Bella said.
It's all about the pass rush. Dude.
I know we need to use Brate more. Sky Todd Ford says Bucs have special plan for Antonio Brown. Let's double coverage on Mike.
Whoever's not getting doubles getting the ball, man.
Give Buck King a ticket if you want the crowd to be a factor. He is the 12th man. That's what Bella said. Who that got they ass kicked. King were live. It was live after that win. Live as fuck after that win. The Saints fans were hurt. Barstool Dan says, dude, tell King to shut the fuck up about the Eagles. Every damn time he talks about them, I hear the Bucs fucking lose.
Fucking Eagles. Hey, Vince Papale.
I still hate your goals. Can take over for Scotty. That's what Balboa said.
We'll get in there.
Brandon won't block me soon.
G said he could take over for Scotty Miller.
I don't know what that means.
That means that he's in good enough shape right now. If he had to go out and play the Scotty Miller role for this Bucs team, he's ready to step in and go all out. He's fast out there, man. He's been working out every day. I want to foot race that motherfucker. He's fast.
He's still.
I used to be fast.
He's still
These days, I don't move. I move hard.
He's the next Edelman, bro. For Brady.
He could be. I would see it. He's got great hands.
I think I still got a little juice left.
You got some juice left?
I don't know, man.
Did they play corner? What would you play if you was in the football?
Well, when I was in the storm, man, I was out there.
Huh?
I played, CB. You know
CB?
Quarterback?
Yeah. What about you? What would you play?
Cock blocker. That's what he's playing, man.
Premier cock blocker in the league.
Prime time CB.
What would you do?
What would
Me?
you do?
Like in my height right now, or just in general?
QB.
I say you can't pass for the puck.
How do you know?
I've been on the beach with you throwing the ball. You sound like a little girly man.
Queer bitch.
Yeah. I know Rock can throw the ball. I guarantee he's gonna get it at least. He's
see
gonna
those
get
mounds over there?
Yeah.
There's a time. Never mind. That's a whole other story.
You see that mouse? They hit you with a fucking steak on your face while you're riding on a bicycle.
You know what I'm saying? They should have
I got burners and got them hands.
I got burners and got it. He ain't lying. We go to the beach. I guarantee you, he's gonna be burning everybody. He runs like he's
Who? Who you talking about?
G, my brother. That motherfucker runs fast.
Fast G.
Like Sonic.
They can get on you quick. You try to get away.
You fast. It's all about the shoes, ain't it?
You got some what's some fucking orange and black was a basketball player right now. Donovan Mitchell shoes.
Bro, I used to think shoes were the shit, bro. I was in kindergarten, bro. I had like a pair of like Thundercat shoes, like the hologram shits on the side, bro. And that shit, bro.
Thundercats.
Bro, I used to run fast, bro. I was quick behind that dugout shit. You know, I used to run on the metal little fucking.
Rally cat.
Yeah, bro. I fucking.
Big out there.
The juice,
he thought he was Pantera. What's his name? Panthro?
Double knot those fucking things.
Yeah, he was making tracks. I used to go out. I had actual football when I was a kid. It was an actual pigskin football, the one they used to play with a big ass football. So that bitch was like, it's twice the size of footballs you be seeing. But
well, that's fucking rugby.
Yeah, it was like one of them bitches. And I was out there fucking
Kill the carrier.
I go out there and bro, I used to fucking when I was a kid, I used to kick the ball and kick that motherfucker as hard as I could. Like I was a field goal kicker and I would just run and try to catch that bitch before it hit the ground. That was my that was my favorite shit.
Like, like throw it backwards, like
and then be out for that bitch. Like
by your fucking self.
Yeah. I mean that was my thing. I would go out, bow, hit that bitch. I mean, like
talking shit while you're running, like.
I love playing street football. I know you probably played because he grew up at the same time we did. We played a lot of street
all
football.
The time, bro.
That was like one video game. All that shit was cool.
In the fucking road, bro.
Everybody, we were forced outside. They're like, go play outside. Back then, it was everybody wasn't scared to send their kids to go play. They're like, get your fucking asses outside. I'm tired of you. Y'all fighting inside. Go outside. I love that shit, man. We get out there and there's all the other kids standing there throwing a football up and down. You're like, let's go.
We need to start bringing that shit back, man. Yo.
As long as we don't get no ACL
tears. Take
your
kids outside and throw the fucking football.
Throw the football with that fat ass kid.
In the fucking street. Tell the cars to behave.
Just have fucking Halloween, so you've been stuffing them with candy. You know what I'm Take that fat little bastard out there, throw the football with him.
That's real shit, man.
And then we got Thanksgiving and Christmas coming. Put the mask on. Get a little cool little Spider-Man mask. Do something with this.
Some bottled water for the kid. Turn the hose on.
Do something with your daughters too. Play basketball. Get them out there.
Make them play like they're super.
Yeah, run around. Just throw the ball and make them go get it.
I remember one time I used to play, playing fucking street ball, bro. My dad threw it once.
One time?
Fucking run. You don't see that shit? And I fucking hit somebody's car's fucking side in the mirror.
He ain't no side.
Hey, bro, that's how we used to play back then, bro. You just fucking get hurt.
Did your dad have a cannon?
You get hurt, yeah.
He's got a cannon?
Yeah.
I've never seen him throw. He slung it harder than you?
This guy can't throw for shit.
I thought you used to do the football when y'all tailgate.
Was you there?
That game, remember?
This guy, bro.
I can't recall him throwing the ball. I thought he was drinking the
we
beer.
We were out there throwing.
Bro, I was born athletic.
You were sacking.
Didn't you ride with us?
I rode with you.
Yeah. We were definitely throwing the ball. Yeah, we were definitely throwing the ball in with us all day. Because we didn't even have like the canopy or anything.
So he's got an arm and you don't. So tell me.
I don't know why everything.
He does like this little. When he has the football, he does like this little hop before he throws it. You know what I'm saying?
He does the hop.
He does like some fucking.
He
does like that little face. He does that face where it's like he gets that.
like he's loading his chest.
He does that shit where it's like he's just winding up like.
Good old Hollywood,
like, boom, you know what I'm saying? And it goes 10 yards. You're like, all that for that?
He been putting his heart into those 10 yards.
Oh, man.
He's seen you on that checkout route.
Yeah.
Hollywood can bowl, though.
Huh?
Hollywood can bowl.
Bowl? I already know he can
Hollywood's
bowl.
A bowler.
He's got a face of a bowler. I know he can bowl. I look at him like
he's got a mean curve when
he look like he's ready
to
pick
up that
strike.
Fucking, he can pick up that 10, 10 split.
Last time I went bowling, I got beat by a girl, bro. I was like, this ain't my sport.
Girl bowlers.
I think she played me. I thought it was a setup or something. I'm like, bitch, you telling me you don't bowl. I don't bowl, but you beating me.
She had the bumpers.
Man, like this shit.
She had the bumpers out.
Don't let females win. You ain't just going to get no W off me. I'm like, all right, let's go. Like,
just kept throwing it in together. Huh?
Let's go pick up a basketball real quick. Let's see what she got for real, bitch. I'm going to be out there rejecting the shit out of her shit after she beat me as a bowler. But yeah, I don't like bowling like that no more because all these bitches come out there and they like do that little spin on it and like throw it out. It's like, I'm like, when I throw my shit out, it's like straight as a fucking dart.
Shit, huh?
Bro, all you gotta do is just
category 6.
It's all about the arrows on the fucking, and if you curve a little bit, bro.
I be throwing force, bro. I be moving when it's sliding on my goddamn.
You don't want to bowl against me. I don't want to bowl against.
He's challenging me to a bowling game. Is this what's happening? Am I get it? Is that everyone getting the challenge, or was that directly to me? I don't.
What?
The bowling?
We bowl.
Oh God!
You know what I'm saying?
We'll fucking.
I like bowling big
Go
bitches.
night
We'll go
booties.
live, dog. We'll go live while we do it.
Night bowling.
We'll go live while we do it.
Go live while we
We'll go
go
galactic bowling.
intergalactic
Okay.
bowling. Bring your best
Do they still
person.
do that shit?
I got what was the dude's name in Kingpin that Bill Murray
Bro,
played?
that's my fucking flip.
That was my movie. I watched it recently.
Kingpin, it's the white dude.
The dude,
Bill Murray's in
Bill
it,
Murray's
but
got the
Woody
got the
Harrelson,
rose
but
in
like
it.
it's
Yeah, it's Woody Harrelson.
Ernie. What was it? Oh my god!
Definitely
if you're
Woody
listening,
Harrelson.
somebody who knows Kingpin, I forgot his fucking name, dude. Oh my god!
G knows
it too. Bro.
Ain't no boy out in the hood.
Who said that?
Munson.
Oh shit! Ain't nobody else. Yeah. There's some alleys in the hood though. That's for sure. Shit. We see people get hit with bowling balls in the alley in the hood, so that
What
you
is,
can throw a strike. I'm gonna pull out. What is it called? A hat trick when you hit 3 strikes in a row.
Turkey.
It's a turkey.
A turkey.
See, I don't even know the
It's a
fucking
turkey.
terms. That's why I be out there getting beat by bitches at bowling, feeling all less manly and shit. Like, all right, bitch.
You be getting a spare. You don't even
I'm
know what
like,
it is.
Like, all right, we're gonna order another pitcher of beer, and then we're going out in the parking lot. We're gonna box, bitch. See who's better at that. I'm not taking all these L's today. I'm not going home like, oh, she beat me 3 times in bowling.
That's his name, Munson.
Oh, Monson.
David,
We got
said,
it,
That's
Munson.
what it is.
Was it Roy?
David says unreal.
What is it? What's that first name? Munson. What's his first name, dude?
Roy? I think
Roy
it's Roy
Munson.
Munson.
And then
That's the
what's
name of
other
the
guy's
Kingpin,
name?
but
Yeah.
the one that Bill Murray played.
Yeah.
What was the one? His name? We'll get to it. I know. I'll
You know
look it
what?
up. Bill, look at the Kingpin. You motherfuckers. I will say, on back to the Bucs, and I feel like the way you talked about described your dad throwing the ball. If Brady goes down, we might need to see if that motherfucker wants to step in for a game or two, because he put heart into it. That's all we need is a quarterback that's going to be intelligent, understand the offense, and pull with a little bit of heart. I think that's what we got with Brady. We might can get that from Pops as a backup or something. The way y'all talking about it, because I know my ass. If I played, going back to the position you said you would play quarterback, that's what you think you are, a quarterback?
At my height or just in general?
I
Just
would
in general.
have thought you'd been a running back, some small, or like try to be like G, trying to be like a small wide receiver and try to use your speed. Are you fast?
Maybe be a linebacker. That'd be cool.
You get lit up at linebacker. I could pull
Thanks a
off.
lot, man. Damn.
I'm being honest with you. I'm what, 230.
Well, I'm just skinny, so yeah.
I'm 6'1", 230. If you go look at the average linebacker, that's around where I'm at. I would prefer to play. They're like 250.
I didn't know if we were talking like size right now or just in general.
Well, you
Like,
said like what you think you could do on the football field.
Right now,
I could see him play corner in the football field.
He's
got the height. He's got arm length. I'm sure as long as he can backpedal and put some hands, he might play a little bit of man press and keep it some intermediate routes.
If I was at the right size,
use
though,
the safety behind him to help him.
If I was the right size, I would like to play like a linebacker.
If you was that would be your ideal position to play, and that's why I would say then you probably would want to be a safety. There's a lot of safeties that are like 5'11", 5'10". Have been very successful, like Boston.
Ernie McCracken is Bill's character.
Yeah, Ernie McCracken.
Ernie McCracken.
Roy Munson.
Great job, Balboa.
Ernie McCracken.
Great
And then
job, man.
what's
Way to be part of the team, my man.
what's the fucking Amish guy's name then?
Oh man,
You guys too in depth with that shit, bro.
I'm just trying to. They called him. There was a nickname for him. They didn't have. He didn't have a. They called him like.
So what is it? Roy Munson. What's the other one?
Ernie McCracken.
Ernie McCracken. That was Bill Murray.
He was. They kept calling him because he was from the. He was Irish. No, not
Amish.
Amish. They kept calling him Amish on the. Remember, like something Amish. That song. I thought his nickname was like Amish on it. They kept just calling him that.
Great.
It was a great movie, man. It reminds me of Big Lebowski. Remember Big Lebowski too? That bitch was fun, the dude. And there was bowling in that one too. You know, if you're watching and you like bowling, again, the challenge has been issued. We feel like we got one on the team that will step up. If you can beat him in bowling, we'll buy you a pitcher of beer and we'll give you a Game of Thrones pack of cards. If not, then you might want to slow down. All that talking. ain't good for your health.
These cards aren't for sale. These are my lucky cards.
There's lucky cards.
I'll bring them when we
They're foreign
bowl.
cards.
We're actually gonna
They're foreign
start.
cards.
They're poor cards?
We're actually gonna start.
Let me see Kim card.
No, they're not. We're actually gonna start
The Kim card.
in your face bowling team.
In your face bowling team?
Yo, hey, any podcast. There we go. We'll challenge the next. Hey, who wants to bowl? There you go.
I was gonna. I'm gonna get.
versus
We're doing a
podcast.
bowling team. I'm gonna get a bowling ball.
Listen to that. Something's arising. Ideas are coming.
If we're gonna get a bowling team, I'm getting a bowling ball that says 2 in the pink, 1 in the stink on it, and I'm just gonna use that as my bowling
I'm
ball.
gonna get one that looks just like this face. So when it rolls down,
It's gonna roll
have that face.
Well, what's your? We already. That's our bowling balls. Got bowling ball you bringing?
What do you think?
The Ritalin logo,
A fucking bowling
That
team,
might be cool.
bowling
like
squad.
the symbol for the drug.
That might be cool, bro.
Yo,
I don't know, man. I don't know.
we'll see. I mean,
This probably would be just a big.
Probably
titty.
an all
I can
black.
see him having a titty as a ball.
Probably.
He's that type of perverted son of a bitch.
Nah, man. Probably something like just all black with something cool on it, man. Like my soul, bro. You know what I'm saying?
like
Something
your what?
All right, cowboy. What the hell is that? We're gonna do
Your
a poetry.
shadow?
Like my heart.
My shadow.
It's dark as my heart, bro. Yo. How come
I think-
everything you guys say is
What-
funny and everything I say is not, bro?
Bro, you went to some other shit. His
You got
was
dark on
his
it.
was representing.
Oh,
Yeah.
real. Read that down.
He got-
You're taller than me.
Fuck taller, man.
Yeah, you
Like
got
a
them
fucking
cornerback
strip
arms. We were just talking
Yeah,
about.
bro.
Pick that shit
Yeah.
up.
God damn.
Oh my god! You dropped the phone and had him pick it up. How professional! Are you a host? That's not the most, man. The
Thanks
host,
a lot, bro.
He thinks he can play NFL with those little arms. Can't even reach a phone off the ground.
I was just lazy, man, but thanks, though.
Hey,
Thanks for
listen,
putting me on blast, bro. Cheers. You ain't got nothing to
I
cheers to.
smoked, so I'm just gonna ting it with the lighter. Ting, nigga. Yeah, I mean, I drunk all my drink on the way here. I was fucking root beer.
Well,
Turn up.
Got high over root beer?
the time is ticking. What are we
The
at?
time is ticking, man. We're at 1:33.
Well,
Show must go on.
listen.
Ron's calling it, y'all.
Put the
10
number
more
back up.
minutes.
More minutes.
10 more minutes. 10 minutes because we need our rest tomorrow night.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be out there early.
We're gonna be fucking your bitch early in the morning, eat the food, and then we gotta get to the goddamn. Y'all going to the game?
We're gonna
I
be at the fence at like 8:00 in the morning.
I gotta
The game
get my
doesn't start till 8.
I gotta get my shit on high definition. Y'all gonna see it from one perspective. I'm gonna see it from the other. I better hear y'all, motherfuckers. I swear I better hear your voice. You better not even be able to do another show. You better be like, you ain't even talking anymore. Get you one of them fucking voice boxes. It won't be too different. But yeah, I'm gonna like go out there. Bless you.
I'm one cigarette
Bless
away.
you. What's it away?
Season on camera.
They always told me I should stop working. I didn't believe them. They see commercials like this. You didn't even wear the costume. You're supposed to wear a costume tonight, man.
Oh, the Halloween costume.
No wonder people are fucking not saying nothing. They needed something to.
I got it in the car, bro.
Should have wore it. And they got a fucking.
I don't have it in the car, actually.
Fucking.
You should have been Casey Jones,
Casey
dog.
Jones, bro. It's Casey fucking Jones.
We'll do it on Monday.
Is that the Lost Boys, the vampire movie?
No. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
No, I'm talking about the shirt. It says Lost Boys. That's
Oh, yeah.
That's
That's
from the fucking vampire movie, right? That's what I'm trying to remember.
No, that's Peter Pan.
I know what you're
That's,
talking about.
Neverland.
Oh,
I've seen
Peter
it.
Pan Neverland.
No, but I know the vampire movie.
Isn't it called Lost Boys?
Yeah, the
Yeah.
Lost Boys.
So,
Which is like the.
It's an awesome movie.
all right. I like Peter Pan and I like the Lost Boys. So either way is a win-win. His shirt, on the other hand, wearing, podcasters that aren't this podcast, but it is this podcast type of shirt, confuses the audience.
What the fuck? I'm still the host, man. The host is the most.
Look,
I'm over here doing it, man. What are you doing?
what I'm doing.
You trying to take over? I'm out of here, man.
is unreal. Nah.
It's your show now.
Let me ask you something, though. Like,
Let's go.
we're getting to the end of this thing tonight. It's been another
gonna be
entertaining
another
episode. It's
Another
cool.
tough question.
Cool to have Rod on the camera. I've given props for showing up
I'm
and getting
filling
on.
in for Hollywood.
Hey, if anybody could,
I hope Hollywood watch tonight.
he's probably got some notes for us. We appreciate him. and the viewership as well.
What we getting into,
Like,
bro?
share, all that good stuff, fellas, ladies. Let them know who he is and are and them. So what I was gonna ask you guys is, Jamar, bam, like you said, I kind of going a little bit off of what he's telling me. Antonio probably isn't going to be a starter coming out initially on the first play. I'm going to sneak him out there on the field as we're driving or something. You think he's out first play? So we got opposing beliefs on that one. So let's go right out the gate. So first play, bam, play one.
It's getting a touchdown,
play
bro.
one.
First play of the game.
Are we offense or defense?
First play of the game, bro. Antonio Brown,
kick or receive?
touchdown,
We kick or receive? Kick or receive?
I think if we get the first
play of our first possession.
I think we get the ball, and
I'd rather play
the way
defense
people
first.
are what they're expecting. You know what I'm saying? That run it first play. I think those might just give it a shot with everybody in fucking just to see like, all right, how are they gonna react to this? You know what I'm saying? Like, just fucking off rip, fucking scare them right out the fucking jump. Like, oh shit, everybody's lined up. Who do we cover? You know what I'm saying? Just to see, just to start with. You know what I'm saying?
I feel that.
Maybe. I mean, that's just
So y'all kind of saying the same things. Just you're thinking that initially they're gonna send out all the weapons and say like, Fournette or Jones, who's starting running back for this game?
I still it was Jones, man.
So comes out Jones with the ball first.
Yeah, Jones has got more. Like, what did I say earlier?
You showed me better. I think Jones still deserves
he's got more
a job.
yards than Kamara right now.
The fumble was fluky. I think the fumble wasn't running the ball fumble. It was trying to get up, make an extra play, and I got popped. Shit happens. Just stay down with the ball, fight another day.
He's got about 100 yards more than Kamara, but he's also got about 30 more carries than Kamara as well too. So.
They're using Kamara more in a passing game, so I would compare their passing as well to kind of get a balanced picture of the two.
Both 4 touchdowns and just his fumble, but
just running. Kamara's kind of has some.
That's rushing. But Jones fumbled rushing this year, or was that his first fumble right there?
That was his first fumble. I'm aware of.
Yeah.
Well, except that one where he did it to Brady, and Brady accounted for him instead of Jones.
Was that Jones that did that?
Yep.
Yeah, I think you're right. Yeah, my bad. Yeah, that was that faulty handoff where they weren't on the same page. They could have gave that to Brady, could have gave that to Jones. Whatever the case is, it was a bad play. You're right. Good call on that. So 2 fumbles this year, 1 off the reception, 1 off of actual mishandling of a handoff. Nothing on toting the actual tater. He's protected it as he ran with it. He's been running definitively. Comparing them on, if we went to the next level and compare their receptions, I think we would see the differentiation of quality of player. That showing that Kamara is more of an all-around weapon.
Oh yeah.
And Jones isn't as good in the pass protection, so that's why they take him out because he still hasn't, and it's still not an elite catcher. Period. Like he's not doing the right moves when you catch the ball. Yeah, secure ball, then get your eyes upfield. Secure ball, get your eyes upfield. He's still his timing as you watch it. Whether when he looks back to catch the ball, there's a few things that he hasn't learned, like Fournette does. Fournette is naturally a great receiver and running back and will be able to do it in multitudes of ways. That's why I like Fournette better as the season goes on, taking over more and more roles for the offense.
Yeah,
but I like power back, man.
But I do want Jones to still be an effective punch to our offense. I think they're a great 1-2 punch in the way we run with them.
I like that too.
Coming out the gate, I kind of would like to see Fournette get more not because any detriment to Jones, but because I feel like let's go in our first drive. Let's put out all of our best players. And I think Fournette's a better player than Jones. Being right now, even taking into account all the positivity Jones has been doing and how well he's played, still comparing them off of what they put on tape from whether college pros, whatever. Just looking at it and looking at that play when Fournette actually busted for that long touchdown run and secured that one game for us.
Right.
Just that type of explosiveness that I think he adds to the offense that Jones doesn't. Jones is more, I'm going to tuck ahead. I'm going to hit that hole. I might try to take it out more to the right. Sometimes you'll see him do that a little bit up and take it a little more right, but most of the time he's trying to go straight up that hole, take the first hole he's seeing, and he pushes the ball 4 or 5 yards. And if he gets loose, he'll go 9. So
well, that's the difference. That's the difference. Fournette is more of an outside, and that's, you know what I'm saying, Jones in there. And whatever's working, that's when they start to switch it up and put out. All right, well, they're stopping in the middle. put in Fournette and vice versa.
I think they both run relatively the same speed, but I think Fournette finds another gear when he needs it.
Yeah,
and that's the difference in their speed.
Yeah.
Physicality, I think I would give Fournette just a tad bit more on the being physical, but I would say Jones is like right there as far as a running back aggressive. Fournette's a little bit more of a tackle breaker. We're basing it off of what they both put on tape. Of this year, Jones has looked great, good enough to me to be sharing that load and figuring out ways to use them both. Either way, when they're on the field, I feel comfortable. Jones is not somebody I'm over here worried about right now on the team. So I'm probably, if you guys had to say you're worried about, pick 3 people on the team that you're worried about. Each one of you, like who right now, if you could pull to the side and just either pep talk them, coach them up, just maybe replace them or whatever the case is, just 3 players on the team that you're not comfortable with to the point where you feel like they might be the ones that hold us back to be the next level that we're going to be. Do you have 3, or I'm not forcing you to pick 3?
I can do Donovan Smith.
Donovan Smith's the easy one. I figured both of you would say that.
Let's go with.
He's improving his play. He still doesn't look great. He still doesn't look like amazing left tackle, but he's mid-tier, does his job well enough for us to win.
Who else would I say?
Anyone else you would isolate on the team?
Maybe Ronald Jones a little bit, only on as far as when it comes to like catching and stuff like that.
You'd like to coach him up on some catching, get him more.
No, because I don't even want to sound like. I don't even want to sound like. No, I don't know. I don't even know. Bro. I think
you think it sounds like nitpicking, but you're seeing something. You're seeing something that could be improved.
That's just one game, but I mean, the next game you could fucking kill it. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. I guess it's just like, bro, it's a day-to-day basis, man. It's a game-to-game basis.
Sean McCoy, maybe.
You think Sean McCoy? He's not touching the field enough for me to feel like I need to take him to the side. I feel like he just needs to be preparing for his opportunities, what little bit they may. If someone drops or if there's a certain play that we created for practicing with him, because that's what they'll do. They'll take him in practice. They'll have like 3 plays that he's responsible for executing his plays that are designed to get him the ball.
I got another one, Jamal Dean.
Jamal Dean? You would like Jamal Dean? You feel the same way? You feel like the game for Dean was that bad of a look for him, or you feel like just a mismatch, or maybe it was the defensive coordinator's fault? What do you think it was?
Maybe it was just a bad game for him. But he's also inconsistent, though, too. I mean, it's not just that game he got blown out. What were we talking about? What were we talking about there, man? We're talking about Chargers maybe in the beginning of that game.
Came back and won.
Sean Murphy Button and him are fighting for the same job. So I'd sit them both down. I think saying Dean's a good one. I'd sit them both down because I know at the end of the day we'll be as weak. We're strong as our weakest links. And I don't say that they're horrible players or bad, but I think they are the ones that are going to get picked on because of the other options that you can go to aren't that attractive to try to throw against Davis and other players. So the more you have them mentally prepared and ready to play their best game, the better our defense will look. If you asked me after last week's game, I like to sit down with David and White and just make sure that they're still orchestrating things in the coverage scheme of things and the transition and getting to that quarterback like they need to. But if I was sitting down any players like you guys, Donovan Smith's an obvious choice for everyone. I mean, he's been the most glaring issue this year for the offense. It feels like a cop-out to blame it all on him at certain times, but, Brady, there's sometimes I like to talk to him, honestly, and I think it's going to come off as a certain way to certain people, like, oh, why would you pull Brady aside? Like, we're winning. But I think what I could do if I talk to Brady is for me is kind of like try to help him find these other opportunities that he's missing. He's not dominating with Mike Evans, which is really hurting our offense. And as a full, we should be able to move the ball a lot better. And if Mike Evans was the tool being used correctly,
he hasn't been 100% either. His ankle's been.
And I agree with that, but he's on the field,
but they double team him too. So
yeah,
you know what I'm saying. Like
sometimes it was double teams.
In his defense.
Do you think he's unhappy though?
No,
Mike's not. No, Mike's not.
I've seen his interviews. And he's like, listen, man,
winning cures everything.
I mean, we got to wrap it up. I got shit.
Unreal. Unreal, bro. Hey, Ron Burgundy's canceling the show right now.
Everyone watching the show.
An hour and 50 minutes of your time. We talked the Bucs. We talked the Saints. We talked about it all.
Skanks.
You know,
Yeah.
you got your evenings full.
We talked about your little dick, little homie.
Sleep on it. For all those that are down us, you'll change your mind in the morning. I'm sure of it. Yeah, it is what it is.
You know, we had a good session. We talked about a lot of good things. We probably could have covered more, but you know, we hit some funny subjects as well. Appreciate everybody in the comments from Balboa, David.
I didn't hear no
Charles,
bell.
All that.
What'd you say?
I didn't hear no bell.
No bell?
Balboa.
Oh, no
Rocky.
Oh,
Balboa.
Balboa.
I didn't hear no bell.
Bing.
Get up, Rock.
We got to get him on the show eventually. One of these days when we.
I invited him, man. I invited him.
Yeah, it's right time.
It's all right.
It's all right.
We'll get you on here
Here goes the deal.
for the Super Bowl party.
Like,
the Super
share,
Bowl tailgate.
Love. Tell people about it. This is a good show. It's going to be about some other content here soon. This is all about the Bucs for now. We're enjoying the season. It's been fun.
Thanks for taking over, man.
These
you know
guys,
what I'm saying, bro? Appreciate you.
These guys are going to the Saints game and fucking
Worst show so far, says Balboa.
worst show so far.
Unreal.
We're gonna put the podcast on one of the big monitors on the south end zone. Look for us at halftime.
Oh, they're taking over hacker style. Look, hide your mamas. Bucs are gonna win Sunday. And everything that's not nailed down is getting fucked to death.
Hey, Balboa says, tell Burgundy I need that weather forecast.
Yeah, is it gonna be a hurricane we're playing in, or is it clear skies?
It's 50% chance rain, but it's going down.
50% chance of precipitation.
So we're gonna play in the rain too, man. I'm still going, bro. I'll sit there out there while it's pouring.
Wear stuff that you don't mind being soaked in. Wear them shoes that they get
I don't
soaked.
even care, bro.
You know you gotta walk like a mile just to get back to the car.
Bro,
You gonna park in the parking lot, or you get?
I'm you know what I'm saying, whether rain, sleet, or snow.
I'm just glad to know you're not gonna be a whole tomorrow.
Great.
For all the viewers watching, he's not gonna be. But there's other people there, with lots of guns.
And with that said, thanks for coming out.
Because I just came in.
All right. Well, it was a real fun show. We had a lot of fun. He's cutting me off. Thanks a lot, bro. You know what I'm saying? I'm still talking. Nice.
Get a close up, man. Give him a close up of that ugly ass moment.
It was a great show.
Around the world.
Go Bucs. My score prediction tomorrow though is 40-20.
Oh, taking a little bit of everybody.
42-20. I'm sorry.
42, 20
or 40 to 20.
You kind of sound like you were still in his hole.
42
to
20.
So you listen to him and then you just.
I said it earlier in the show too, bro.
Nobody heard you ever.
Yeah, they did, bro.
Wait till he says his prediction.
Balboa said he was just fucking with you.
We'll see, man. We'll see what happens.
Balboa says he was just fucking with you, man.
Balboa.
Not the weather forecast, Dick. Anyways, you can catch us live again on Monday for the recap. And that it's a wrap.
Jack.
See y'all later.
Groovy guys and girls.